ears and shut your mouth. It's not your experts, idiot.
Talk about a butt crack, people.
I was the healthiest fat kid you ever knew.
I'm an idiot. Exactly.
I fought my way out of the womb of the lion.
Business in the front and a hella ratchet on the back. Summer camp shit.
Would you kiss him if you could meet him? Open your ears, shut your mouth. Not your experts, we're back. Open your ears, shut your mouth. It's not your experts, we're back. And welcome back. Another Not Your Experts draft watch party. 2026 NFL draft. You know what that smell is, people? Listeners? Experts? That's football, baby. We're back.
That's a pigskin, baby.
This is the start of the 2026-2027 season.
Dude, super exciting for us Cowboys fans. 2 first-round draft picks as we're sitting. A lot of talks of us trading around, trading up, trading back, getting extra picks. This year's draft, though, they say very unpredictable.
It's just, I can barely hear you.
You can hear me.
Just a little bit, dude. We're on 98, dog. What do
He's
These
getting
eardrums
old,
are-
boys. Getting old. Can barely hear. Raiders on the clock, though.
Now, one thing I will say I don't like already. Bad omen right here.
Why?
Mendoza's not there.
There's actually
first pick.
So
Gotta
while
be
you were doing
there,
other
dude.
things, I was watching the countdown show. There's quite a few players there this year, though. Like first round players. Like I feel like the past 2 or 3 years, there's been a lot less players showing up to the draft. This year there's probably a good 10.
Yeah, but first, you're going first. You were at that draft.
Yeah, but
why dress like you're at the draft and not be at the draft?
Yeah, but
his whole family's.
But
dressed
knowing you on first, does that kind of take the excitement of being there? Like I'm going first. Why not be with my family?
I feel like no, he can get 2 tables of family.
Yeah, but who
When
cares?
you're never going to get this feeling again. This is a once in a lifetime feeling.
Yeah, now he
First
knows he's
overall
going
pick.
first, though. What if the Raiders throw a fucking
Ooh, Bo
little
Callahan,
hitch in the
a
whole
little
thing.
Bo Callahan
a little? Hey, you know
from
what?
draft day.
We like next year's quarterback draft class better. Let's go with a defensive star or somebody crazy.
Yeah, but is there anybody that good?
No. Well, their picks in draft room. Good draft room. Real good draft room.
Very nice draft room. That's just right now. That's the standard.
Yeah. So now we have to
Up
every
or
draft
down
room.
from Raiders. So Raiders are at the number 1, obviously.
As we
First
go,
one.
we're gonna put draft orders in rank as easy as we can. So right now, Raiders are 1, and we started out with a banger of a draft.
Look at Kitty from that '70s show over there in the pink dress in the back. Kitty.
Kitty. That's his girlfriend I'm taking next to him?
The gold digger.
Doesn't look enough like him to be a sister.
Maybe it's his mom.
No, his mom's in a wheelchair. Oh, it might be. It might be. His mom's in a wheelchair. I know that.
Well, she can still sit on the couch.
I
dog.
understand. It might be his mom. It actually looks like his mom now that you say.
Booger.
What a name. Booger McFarland.
What a
Seemed
wrinkle
better
in
in
that
my
forehead, dog.
opinion. This dude's changing names more than I change underwears.
Yeah.
This guy in our chat.
What's it on YouTube? You got to read the chats, dude.
I mean,
It's a live watch party. You got to read some chats.
seen better in my opinion. All right, fellas, kick the tire clocks and get this bus on the road. This dude's making burner accounts second by second. Same
Okay,
guy.
Kevin Durant.
Same guy. Remember when he said first time listener, long time caller, knee slapper? Turns around, changes his name, goes, I concur. That was my favorite part as well. Dude's doing burner counts.
Big Harry Jerry. That's my favorite one right there.
Well, he was private parts. So
Woo woo. Dude, he is spamming the chat. This is actually good for us.
dude, I just like how he's burner counting.
He's our troll boy.
Hey, drop in the chat who you think they're taking number 1 overall.
Jared just needs to be our Jamie.
Oh, that's his mom next to him. Now that I see her,
Yeah, dog.
she looks for her age. She looks really young.
Well, look at Grandma.
That's true. Grandma's pretty good
And
for
I'm
her
not gonna
age.
lie, that NIL looks like it helped him out pretty good.
That's true. He's like, don't worry, guys. I got all of you.
Listen, let's get a new house. Everybody, I got suits for everybody.
NIL.
Mark
I made
Davis
the
played
comment
for those
earlier.
suits.
I was like, oh,
Oh, okay. Let's rate the fit. Goodell.
night. We're about to have a night
No
full
tie.
of making
No
millionaires.
tie. No tie. Too casual. Got to wear a tie.
All right, pick is in. Do we have a change up?
Quarterback.
There it is. That's the only loss
Knew
of
it.
the whole draft.
Knew it.
Oh, how great would it be right now? He gets up, walks to a tattoo chair, gets a neck tat for going to the Raiders. Like instantly just gets up, tattoo chair, neck tat.
Max Crosby
Yeah.
getting it. He gets a Max Crosby tat.
A
portrait of Max.
Yeah, on his neck. He's got to be a neck tat because he's going to the Raiders.
Is that his future little brother there? Little brother over there in the corner with the Raiders hat?
Yeah, I think his brother was to the other side of him.
Will
too.
he be better than his brother? Are they going to car it up? Remember Derek?
Usually
Derek
the
Carr
younger
was definitely
brother turns
than
out to
his
be
brother,
the better guy.
right? Derek Carr had a better career than Brandon Carr.
All right.
Would you say?
The Jets are now on the clock. What are they giving them? 6 minutes per pick?
I think it was 8. Once a pick's in, they start the clock.
But you're not showing us the picks.
Oh, they're all outside.
His family. Look at that. Dang, Jerry's not even in the draft room. What's going on here?
Oh, dude, he's still trying to kill Bill Clinton.
Dude hurt himself falling off stage the other day.
He might have
Almost
pulled.
falling.
He tore his Achilles.
Let's see how excited they get.
That dude's head is so white. He needed some Brogo. Look at old boy's
Yeah,
head.
he's a little glow.
With the clear glasses, don't look good.
draft room though. As
He
of
should
right
have wore
now,
a lighter
A.
suit.
Not an A plus, but an A.
Well, right now that could be an A plus. It might not get much better.
Might not.
Like y'all's is kind of. They got the white tape, but
To be
y'all's is
honest,
pretty good.
I like theirs better than ours. Ours is a little more.
I say it's the same. It's kind of the same.
Ours
vibe.
is closer.
But you
better
both
for
got the logo in the
conversation.
background and a square.
Remember the years we've watched and it's like they went to Walmart, got a couple fold up tables, some tablecloths.
No, they rented that. They're at like a back alley of a bowling alley. Rented the party room at the bowling alley.
Everyone put Jay in the chat if Jerry should join that guy. So funny. Dude's burner counting up. I love it. Can't read confirmed. You comment on me. I can't read. Get out of here. All right, who's the Jets taking though? Everyone's saying Arvil Reese, David Bailey from Texas Tech could go too. What do the Jets need though? What did the Jets throw in? They're like, you know what? We need a quarterback.
They could use a running back.
Jeremiah Love? Yeah, but they have Brees Hall still. Don't
Wide
they?
receiver.
No, there's not a wide receiver you take it to. Arvil Reese is probably.
Offensive line.
Draft room.
Trash.
Way below the Raiders.
Trash.
Way below the Raiders.
This looks like I'm your corporate like telemarketing company.
Yeah, like
Dual screen guys calling too many people.
the one thing I will say about the Cowboys and the Raiders, you're kind of in a circle, so you can have conversation.
Oh, that's why Lowe's built it. They did it cheap. Home Depot would never do that.
No, that's the green room. This is where the players
I'm
are hanging
joking.
out.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Never mind. I was joking, but not joking.
Lowe's did better building the green room than
Yeah, facts. My
Then
bad.
the
Lowe's,
Jets had
that's
all
on me.
year to
Hand up,
build.
Hand up. My bad.
these probably. Joe Namath. Oh, Big Harry saying Joe Namath is being taken. The clone. Joe Namath.
And with the second overall pick, the
The
New York
Jets.
Jets take Bobby Boucher. He took the Mud Dogs to the Bourbon Bowl.
Bourbon Bowl. Well, my mama said.
No, Bobby, you're wrong. No, Colonel Sanders.
Who's your inside saying the Jets are going to take, Corey? Who's your inside guys telling you he got here?
Let me hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get it signed into
yeah.
my certain thing so I can see my draft stuff.
I didn't hear anything about Jerry, but he's definitely not in the draft room. There's like a giant space in the draft room where there's no chair where Jerry normally sits.
Ooh. Is he in the hospital?
I didn't hear nothing. It'd be very interesting to hear. Oh, the Jets pick is in.
Who are they taking?
If I had to go. Well, so the weird thing about David Bailey, they had a visit scheduled with him, and he canceled or they canceled the visit.
Did Dad try to call you already?
Not that I know of.
Hello.
This dude's got the...
No, we're on. Oh, you just got to go to the web page.
Tell him, click the link I sent him. Oh, my goodness.
All right.
All right, here we go. The Jets pick is in. Who do we got?
All right. See you.
This right here could change the whole draft. David Bailey.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
With the bow tie.
D. Bailey. Well, they got to do something because they got rid of Quentin Williams.
First Texas Tech player drafted in the top 5 in the common draft era. History books right there, baby.
Let's check our Barstool expert, Stephen Shea's draft predictions.
You are the biggest Barstool Sports
And
fan.
he got it right, Edge, David Bailey.
Not really the whole draft, maybe some of it. What are you talking about? Maybe some of it. Fucking Big Hairy Jerry over here.
Maybe he's talking to someone and he doesn't realize he's not. He's still typing.
He's like trying to text
He's talking
somebody.
to Lizzie. Not the whole draft, but some of it.
All right, hey, are you going to stay up for the whole thing? And he's
Nah,
typing.
maybe just some of it. Not really the whole draft. Some of it.
Oh, they got the one-way mirrors for their hats. That's kind of cool. Now, the Cardinals is one of the teams a lot of talk about them trading back.
Yeah. Also, I think they're going to probably take an offensive lineman. According to our expert, Stephen Shea.
What did Stephen Shea? Did he get 1 and 2 right?
He got 1 and 2 right. Obviously, 1. 2 was a pretty shoe-in, too.
Yeah, they've known one.
He's thinking
since
offensive
forever.
tackle, Francis. I don't even know how to say that name.
This man's trying to throw shade from across the way.
Maguire. We'll see how they say it. From Miami. O-tackle from Miami.
Dude, I was listening to the Cowboys
This guy said this.
podcast, and they were showing like highlights from a guy, and they're like, the highlights, they showed 3 plays. 2 of the plays were the same play from different angles, and the third one he overran the sack. Like, this guy's not great.
No.
They added intel the Jets valued and help with this pick. Shefty alert.
They added what?
I don't know. I missed the first part of it. David Bailey is probably the most ready-made.
How many picks do the
Pass
Browns
rusher.
have?
The Browns have 2. There's like...
This guy, he said this could change the whole draft.
All right, let's see what David has to say.
Big Hairy Jerry with a banger on the chat.
Well, Scotty has a voice that fits him.
No, he doesn't. He sounds like he's from California, like surfer.
I don't know where he's from, but he played at Texas Tech.
I know, it just sounds like he's a California surfer.
He might be from California and be a surfer. Stats, boy.
Says man a lot.
Where's David Bailey from?
Good question.
He played at Texas Tech. Is he a Texas boy? Oh, look at this. How much is that card going to be worth? They're doing like instant on stage on the card
Rookie
autographs.
card. Oh, 1 of 1?
Yeah, that card will never exist again. That's crazy. That's one thing I kind of want to get into, but I just can't bring myself to spend the money.
You're better off to buy the packs and hope he rip one. Like they ripped.
Yeah, but
They were ripping some on PMT, and the dude he got a rookie Tom Brady cards.
Yeah, but in order to get good cards, you got to spend hundreds of dollars. Like the $10 packs at Walmart and Target and all that. It's very rare you pull anything worth anything. Like you can, but it's really hard.
Right.
Like the UFC, like I want to do UFC cards, but in order to get like,
oh, he's from Santa Ana, California.
yeah, Surfer Boy. See, I tried to tell you.
You can tell he's from California.
You did call that.
Yeah.
You did call that.
I got to do everybody. Fernando Mendoza, Iowa.
No, he's not from Iowa.
Illinois, Nebraska, somewhere around that area.
That's where he's born?
I don't know.
Oh.
So I'm guessing.
Well, yeah.
Let's look it up.
Better off pulling your pud. Well, then go pull your pud. Why don't you feed your snake while you play with your snake?
That makes sense. Miami, Florida.
Oh, Arizona didn't trade, made a pick.
They're taking O tackle.
There's Arvell Reese. They could go defensive. Arvell Reese. Sonny Styles.
Nope, they're going to O tackle from Miami.
Love. Running back.
No. They need to protect the quarterback. They
Who
need
is
to
their
build
quarterback? Who did they get?
They had Jacoby Brissett last year, and he's probably gone.
Did they keep him?
They could take Ty Simpson.
Ooh, a little Simpson action? I don't think so.
That would be surprising.
Not when you're pick 34 in the second. There's a good chance he
he's
falls.
definitely will fall.
But the Cardinals
Mel
are
Kiper.
the Cardinals are in a spot to trade back in the late first. Kind of like the Giants did last year for Dart. Trade back late first. Don't give up as much to get the quarterback.
Right. Well, they also think there's not going to be another quarterback taken until late second round.
Yeah,
It's
a really weak quarterback class.
Now next year, different story.
Yeah, next year's through the roof. Question is, what does Arch do next year?
He's got one more year. It depends on if he thinks he's going to get picked in the top 3.
You still got to come out if you have no eligibility.
He's out of eligibility then?
Pulling cars, just
He's out of eligibility. He's going to the draft.
Say OJ question.
It depends. If he has a hell of a season this next season coming up, Arch, then it's, people are going to take his name alone is going to give him draft cap.
Yeah, but teams don't like.
But if he lights out plays, if he light out plays this next season,
look how they blackballed Sanders last year. Everyone's like, oh, he top 5, and next thing he doesn't go to like the 5th or whatever he went in.
say he wins a Heisman next year.
All right, here we go. Cardinals
Lights out.
pick us in. The one team that people thought maybe would trade out from 3. Jeremiah Love, running back.
Didn't see that coming.
See, is that one of those things, too, where they wanted to trade really bad and just nothing panned out, and they're just like,
It wasn't what they wanted for that pick.
And then you just go, so that's the thing, all these...
Or they were like,
teams.
but he's a running back, like a team running back that we can lean on for years, they think.
Yeah. Well, you look at Elliott
And
for
then he
us.
gets hurt.
Elliott for us in the first 4 years of his career.
Good.
Beast running back, you could lean on him, and then as he started to go down, then it was kind of like, all right.
Well, he wasn't a longevity back. He was good for those 4 years. He worked a lot of work in college, probably. At Ohio State, probably a lot of work.
Oh, yeah.
High school, probably a lot of work. Some people just don't have the longevity.
Running back's one of those spots that have, it's really hard to have longevity because there's so much punishment taken.
Look, Derrick Henry's still pumping pretty good. He's pro.
Yeah, but he's an outlier. You don't see running backs have the longevity Derrick Henry has.
No, not really.
Because even on your non-running plays, you're blocking for the quarterback. You're in every play is a contact play for you.
To be honest, a running back's good for they're good for I'd say 5 years.
Their rookie career.
5, 6.
Their rookie season.
Because they get through their rookie career really good, get paid one season, and then that's
It's
about
down.
it. They don't
Yep.
get a second contract.
Well, that's why the market for running backs has gone down. Nobody wants to pay running backs high money.
This year it's going to be up because you could trade a vet running back and get some decent stuff from it because there's not a lot on the board to get people. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of running backs this year. Jeremiah Love was the top
running
one.
back is so
You can get lucky.
running back's one of those things you can get a good one in the 5th. It's really,
But it's not likely. He also might be butt. He might be ass. Who knows?
yeah, I don't know. His tape, he looks like when you watch him play.
Yeah, I'm saying, but
It's
his
very hard to
first
miss.
season might be good. But he also,
But you look at
They're running
Saquon.
at the-
Look at Saquon and the Giants.
Yeah, but you take a running back when you don't have an offensive line. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
That-
So this is not
very
good
true.
for him either.
Very true.
And Ashton Genty.
Genty. I was about to say the same with the Raiders.
I bet you they're taking offensive line. Got to.
They have to. Especially, you have Genty, then you're bringing in a rookie quarterback. You got to protect
And
him.
what receivers they got? Who did they have last year?
I can see his name. Well, they have Bowers, tight end, which is basically a receiver.
Great tight end.
Starts with a J, I'm pretty sure. Chat. Anybody in the chat remember the name of the Raiders receiver?
Jay, I don't want to look it
Is
up.
it Jakrowski? Merritt? No.
No, that's a running back for the Washington.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's Jay something. Yeah, you're right. Jakrowski. That's Bill Krosky.
Oh, Jalen Naylor. Trey Tucker.
So they don't have a receiver. Damn.
No. Yeah, no. Jalen Naylor's their top receiver.
Here we go, Corey. Oh, Tennessee's pick is in.
Ooh. Let's see what our expert Stephen Shea said.
Oh, he's from the South.
Edge. Arvell Reese, Ohio State, is what he thinks they're taking.
Makes sense. Corey.
What?
Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, maybe he's from.
You feel me?
He sounds like he could play in the movie Sinners.
Louisiana.
You think he's from Louisiana? That's where he's born? No trade so far out of the top four. Which there wasn't a lot of expectations for Tennessee to trade out. A lot of talk about Arizona, but they stuck and made the pick.
All right, here we go. Hometown. Ooh, St. Louis, Missouri.
Missouri. I don't know if I know a lot of Missouri accents, so
Me neither.
maybe that's why it
Me
threw
neither.
me off.
This is running quick. These draft picks coming in quicker than I thought they were.
Big Harry Jerry said Mississippi. Mississippi was one
Great
of
pick.
my
Great
first
pick,
picks.
though, honestly. I feel like when I said Louisiana, I was like, maybe northern Louisiana. Like, not down
When he
near the
talked,
water.
my brain went straight center. So I was like, oh, Delta, Mississippi. So that's what I was thinking, Mississippi. Then I was like, who
also
plays
could have
football
went
in
Arkansas
Mississippi?
there.
Tennessee's in. No trade so far in the first 4 picks.
Now, what do they take? They also need, when they
a
got
lot.
a receiver, they could take a receiver.
Offensive line.
That's probably what they should take. What
Oh,
is,
but your new head coach is also
no,
a defensive guy.
Tennessee's Stephen Shea's got him taking an edge rusher.
Arvell Reese.
Arvell Reese from Ohio State, yeah.
Freak of nature, Arvell Reese.
Draft
Draft room, as of right now, it's
below Raiders,
Raiders.
Titans, Jets. We didn't see Cardinals. We're fucking up.
Yeah, we didn't see Cardinals. Cardinals is null and
We'll
void.
put it above the Jets.
Yeah, the Jets right now are dog water.
Oh, maybe
Draft
we'll
room.
see. We'll come back to the Cardinals. We'll probably see them second round. Shit, not today.
The Cardinals might have a second first round pick, to be honest. I can't remember.
Well, let's take a look at the draft order here. Okay, Cleveland,
There's what?
Washington,
There
New
is
Orleans City, Kansas.
1, 2, 3,
Giants, Miami,
4. There's
Dallas.
6 teams without a first round pick this year, which is crazy.
Detroit, Minnesota, Carolina, Dallas.
Come on, TV.
Pitts,
Lock back in.
Chargers, Philadelphia, Cleveland, Chicago, Buffalo, San Fran.
Come on, TV.
So, no, they don't have another pick.
All right, chat. We're gonna need some help here. Our
Who'd they
TV's
take?
freezing
Who'd
up.
they take?
Wide receiver.
Oh, see?
Ooh.
That's interesting. Now, this is what I like to see right now.
That's a surprise. Let's be honest. Titans are not great at drafting receivers.
I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Oh, we got old Day.
Ryan
here.
Day.
Yeah.
Old Pierce Nipples.
That's right. I forgot about the Pierce nipples.
I don't think it's real. I'm pretty sure that's a
Really?
fake. I'm pretty sure it's
Whoever
fake.
photoshopped it did a great job. I don't know. Is it as fake as Rossini and
I'm just saying, they were on a girls' trip. It was a group trip.
Vrabel? I mean, really,
It's funny how that shit came out after he apologized. It's like, I talked to a lot of hard conversations.
So you might know because you've listened to like Barstool, and they probably cover it more than I've heard.
Not that much, but yeah.
Are they saying this was a relationship from the past, or is it like
No,
continued?
they're saying, well, it's like, oh, it's really weird. The pictures and everything are like, it's not a relationship from the past. Well, now it is because that picture came out.
Well,
This
the
has been going on
leak
for
was
a
from
long
2020.
time. Right. So they're saying this might have been going on for a long time. Like they might have had something even before things happened, and they just kind of never stopped. But also, they're saying this is just the reporter thing. They're saying, oh, this is a group thing. Like they had a bunch of other people with them, but the pictures that were taking.
Well, supposedly they were all over each other and everything else.
Well,
in
yeah,
the videos.
the pictures don't look good.
Right.
And it looks like in the picture he's leaning in for a kiss in the new one that just came out.
Yeah.
And that came out because somebody had it, was sitting on it until all this stuff showed up.
My point is though, like obviously cheating is not acceptable and should never be happen. But like the only reason it's such a big deal is because they're public figures.
Right.
But like she had to she resigned from her job because of it. Mm-hmm. Like this shit happens in everyday life, and people don't lose their jobs, and people don't, you know,
Right.
It doesn't ruin their lives. Just because they're like public figures is blown out of proportion.
I'm also thinking.
Like it's not right.
No.
But
See, your stuff still working, but you have AT&T on that, don't you?
no, it's on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, see, why is that?
It's just the shit, bro.
It's your TV. You need a new TV, dog.
Nah, dude, this TV is legendary. This Samsung's been gotten me through some troubled times.
Trouble time. I don't have YouTube TV on here either. Do you have it on that?
I don't think so.
This is horse hockey, dude.
Sometimes you just gotta let it play through, you know?
Let us do its thing. Well, I wonder who the Giants are taking.
This is why we got chat. Chat, where we at? Long nights and short days. Short days, long nights, old son.
Pick is in for the Giants.
Picks in for the Giants, huh?
This lady's talking to somebody. She's talking to LaShawn Tate.
Cordell Tate?
No, LaShawn Tate, Cordell's father.
Oh, okay. I was like, who's LaShawn Tate?
His daddy. He looks young as shit. Old boy looks like he definitely
Giants
had
pick is in, all right.
He definitely had him at like 18.
Like, do I
That's a
back
fact.
this out and reload it?
That's a fact.
This is annoying. I could also try a different app.
What's your hat? What hat? Who's
My hat?
Oh,
It's the
Quackers.
Oregon.
The Quackers.
I did a little combo of NFL and college for the draft. It's the Big Ten champions from 2 years ago, Oregon Ducks.
Yeah, they trash this year. How much money are they going to spend is the question this coming year.
I was waiting for somebody to make a comment. Like, is that an Eagles hat? Because it is green
Boo.
and white.
Boo this man. Big Harry Jerry's really hitting the chat tonight.
Yeah. I preferred private parts earlier.
I wonder if anybody else is going to join. They give me a new burner.
I love the instant burner account. He
burner.
commented on his own comment.
Love the burners.
That was my favorite. All right, our TV's having some technical difficulty stuff. That Giants pick is announced, guys. Just go ahead.
Well, I got
and
it on my phone, so I can let
shoot
you
it
know.
to me. Oh, thanks.
Well, I just can't really.
Is Goodell making his way?
Who?
Goodell. Oh, da-na-na.
Jared said he can't make any more handles.
He's locked
maxed
up.
out. He maxed out the handles, dog. I like how he did it in secret. Can you go back to the other ones? That is the question. Can you go back to the other ones?
Can you bounce back and forth?
Right. Can you sign back into old, get a little mix?
This is when you got to
to
have burner phones.
Yeah, you got to get
with
some
different like emails
some
signed into
SIM
different
cards.
accounts.
Yeah, but then Lizzie might think some weird shit's going on. No, honestly, it's just
No,
so
this is just so I can comment on my own comments.
I need to have like 60. I have 60 burner accounts. Why do you have 5 phones? This has 5 burners. This has 5 burners. Eventually, you could just do burner 1, burner 2,
burner 2, burner 3, burner 9, burner 10.
Who are the Giants taking?
I don't know.
Thought they would trade
I'd love
back
to be
out.
able to watch it.
Some people said they might trade back out.
Word to the advise, don't switch up your internet providers.
Facts. Just call them and say you are switching, they'll give you a better deal.
Exactly.
We need to cut the holes in the wall. We need to run the cable.
Well, the worst thing is I have the extender thing, and it stays green. It stays connected well.
Yeah, but I think it works better if it's plugged in.
It is plugged in.
Like from the main hub.
I guess. The main hub, main whatever. Best viewers, punk. Ain't nobody want to see that.
They're coming out with a He-Man movie. Hollywood's really falling down on its luck. They are not really. They're just making shit. They're not like making anything
I
new.
feel
They're
like
just
He-Man
remaking
makes
it.
sense, though.
Nah, it's probably going to be a good movie, to be honest. I'm going to watch it. But they're doing a lot like bringing Shrek 5, Toy Story 5.
What's wrong with Shrek 5?
It's been so long. Why keep going?
Because it's going to make you money.
Good point.
Skirdale
Good
out there
point.
yet? Are we still in commercial over there?
Oh, we're still in commercial.
All right, cool.
I'm excited for this season. Oh,
The
also,
NFL
a lot of
season?
reports came out this. I saw today that A.J. Brown was asking for a trade after the Week 3 Rams game. Maybe
AJ, you could tell AJ all season was kind of checked out. He didn't want to
I
be
think
there.
a little toxic. And there's a lot of media.
Well, look what happened to the Eagles that one year. I went like 10-0 and just imploded. Like, so it was all
that
locker
was
room
Brian
shit.
Johnson. Everything the year after the Super Bowl.
Right. So maybe AJ was kind of half of the reason y'all fell apart.
I think it was the play calling and stuff
All
too.
right, let's see what this is. Got people with him.
Hey, Paul, big boy
You
Paul.
like to represent the service people of the United States.
I gotta get me a plastic change.
We
this
are
year.
able to do this shit because of them. So
We got to get plastic change this year.
yeah, I guess.
Got to get them. The football ones. Get the kids a pair each. Sick.
They all look super sad. Unfortunately, that
You think
sucks.
this is her dad?
Was their dad?
Oh, well, I didn't know that. Well, they look older.
It was
I know, but they
her
look older.
husband and their dad.
I understand, like, but
Offensive line. Dude, their defensive line's already crazy good. Come on.
bet you. Well,
Dude,
no.
there's nothing worse than watching your
Look at
team
this guy.
take a bad player than watching teams in your division take really good players.
Yeah. Now, is that the greatest gift their dads ever give them?
Maybe.
Just
Dying?
well, no, but like, obviously you want to keep him around, but like that's a
Blondie
great
is
gift.
tuned in.
Yeah, dude, Blondie's chilling. But that is like the greatest gift. Like if I'm going out and I can give my kid, like,
Dude, he's
Pretty
going to be
legit.
on the... They did get rid of old big boy in the middle, Dexter Lawrence.
yeah. So that's
But he's going to be opposite of... who's the guy they took last year? I'm usually so good at drawing these names, but tonight I'm sucking.
he's
The
sucking
Penn State
bad.
guy that everybody said was a Micah Parsons.
Oh yeah. I know who you're talking about, but I don't know his name.
The
I'm
name's
not gonna
wrong,
lie.
right?
I don't
It's
know
a
his
real
name.
popular name, too.
Yep.
Google that shit. Why is it such like... Ooh, trade alert. Oh, no. This was a big thing. Cowboys to Kansas City at 9?
What we got? We got a trade.
The Browns were on the clock. Now the Chiefs are on the clock. Browns trade with the Chiefs.
We got a Myles Garrett trade in the works.
No, they're probably just trading some picks.
Abdul
Oh,
Carter.
here we go.
Good
Chiefs
Lord.
trade number 6. Browns get number 9, 74, and 178.
148.
So the
140.
what did I say?
974 and 148.
9, 74, and 148.
You said 178.
Oh, well, I put a 7. for
Abdul Carter, by the way.
Abdul Carter. There it is. See, I should have known that name.
Yep. Right when I saw him, like, I'm an idiot.
The Chiefs probably Caleb Downs. We thinking Caleb Downs they came up for the safety.
Yeah. Got to.
Offensive line, maybe?
They were struggling with that last year. That is very true.
They've always struggled offensive line, though.
See, Shea is all fucked up now. Shea had Caleb Downs going to the Giants. And he had Cleveland taking Morrow Freeland.
Well, a lot of
from
people
Georgia.
didn't think Alvaro Reese would fall to 5 either. So
Maybe you think they take Sonny Styles?
they could have traded up for Sonny Styles. I'm hoping they didn't. I'm hoping he falls.
He's not falling.
Oh, I did put my jersey.
Washington picks way before you. If they fall to, he's gone at Washington.
Sonny Styles?
Yeah. They need a linebacker.
They
Bad.
need offensive line, too.
Yeah, but they need a defense.
You got an injury-prone quarterback? You need some protection for that man.
You do. But if he falls, their
They need
defense is
receiver.
old.
They need receiver
They need a lot. Okay? They need a fucking lot.
because they don't have.
Well, they got Terry McLaurin.
Yeah, but he's old.
And
Terry McLaurin's like
did
30.
Did they get rid of
Debo, I think, is gone. If he's not, he should be.
Yeah.
Um,
We got Washington next. So, I bet you they're taking Sonny Styles. Guaranteed. They jumped in front of
Caleb
Washington
Downs,
to take
maybe.
him.
Caleb Downs. Oh,
They jumped in
Well,
front of
they probably
Washington to take
jumped
him. Or Caleb Downs.
Abdul Carter and Alvaro Reese is going to be nasty.
They also could be taking offensive tackle.
Yes, offensive tackle they need,
Or it's going to be Sonny Styles, and then Washington's going to take O tackle.
or Caleb Downs. Sonny Styles, Caleb Downs back to back right here. I hope not. I don't want it to happen.
All right,
But very
I'm gonna
possible.
hit the bathroom. You need another beer? Yeah, I'll get one.
Toss that when you throw it. Throw it away when you come back so it doesn't pile up. Back to back. Abdul Carter, Alvaro Reese to the Giants. They did lose their big man in the middle, which is going to hurt them, Dexter Lawrence. Recently traded to the Bengals, 2 days ago. But they still have Thibodeau. They have some really good players on that defensive line now. Outs linebacker, defensive line. That doesn't seem like... So they got a third, a fifth, to move back 3 spots. I feel like that's not much. But the thing is, like, the Chiefs, though. So, obviously, the Chiefs had some kind of intel that...
Oh, we're implementing that on the cruise, by the way.
The Chiefs definitely had intel that somebody they wanted was going to get taken between them.
Washington was going
and
to take
the-
him. Guaranteed Washington's going to take him.
Right, so we're about to see...
So they called the Browns because he's got to be a defensive player. The Browns would have took the offensive player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, big old Andy Reid, old Big Red.
Because what
Do you
if
think Harry
they went
Jerry's
back to the
throwing some
ninth?
shade at
They went
old-
back to the ninth, right?
Yeah.
So I guarantee they trade up because they want an offensive player. The Chiefs are like, we're not taking offense. We
Yeah,
think
but the Chiefs think Washington or New Orleans
are
is gonna
taking a
take-
defense.
Hold on. They took their cornerback, so they thought so basically they thought Washington or New Orleans was going to take Mansour Delane,
This is a change in pace. Or
which I forgot about Mansour Delane.
ooh, Steve Shea thought y'all were going to take him at 12.
A lot of people had him to us. Well, a lot of people had the Chiefs taking Mansour Delane at 9. So whoever
There's some
they have,
information coming out that New Orleans or Washington was going to take
they
him.
want, yeah,
Now, question: does Washington take the offensive tackle?
dude. I think Andy Reid's
Freeland,
always
they
in
can
a
take
Hawaiian
Freeland,
shirt.
or they can take. Sonny Styles is still there, and Caleb Downs.
Connection. You and Andy Reid, I think, have the same style.
Me?
Yeah. Hawaiian shirts,
Yeah,
a little baggy.
I'm not gonna lie.
You are Andy Reid.
Kind of out of the Hawaiian shirts lately.
Ooh.
Little out.
Ooh, Commanders already, they were like, nah.
That was easy. They didn't take
Thank
him, so
you.
we're good.
So this is going to be Sonny Styles or Caleb Downs.
Is it Hawaiian shirt wars?
Dude, I'd love if Washington throws a fucking little wrench in the old
Hot
gears
take
here.
alert. Andy Reid is a boozer.
A bozo. He's being kooky, okay? Let him be kooky.
Hell of a take, kid.
Here we go.
There you go. Sorry, I got bad eyes, and that screen's small. You can see all the Z's.
Bozo. Commander said, thank you for letting him come to me.
Question is, We didn't look at the draft room also. God, we keep forgetting this, by the way.
They haven't been. They did show it, but it was very quick, and
We gotta be on point.
obviously. Here's a big downfall of the Chiefs draft room. Either the screen they were looking at was all behind where they're sitting, or they were all turned around talking to somebody. Because when they showed it, everyone was turned.
So where do you put it? You saw it. You got to be on draft room alert. You got to say.
This is why we need a board, but it would definitely be bottom 2 right now. Because when they showed it, it was everybody's back.
Hey, Jared's on our back. I mean, Big Hairy Jerry. Draft rooms were whack. So let's put them right above the Jets because Cardinals are still. We're not sure. Shoot. Oh, where's he from? Where's he from?
That's a Virginia boy. He sounds like somebody from Norfolk. I'm not going to lie.
That or North Carolina?
I'm waiting for like a slang word, like a Virginia slang word.
Yeah, Virginia.
Yeah, that's a Virginia boy. Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am.
Is that the...
Can you check it? I don't think he's a Virginia boy, but he kind of talked like somebody from Norfolk.
All right, you think Virginia...
Hampton Roads area. Ooh. Oh, Commanders.
Not bad.
They might be... I don't like the whole room facing... I like the roundabout for conversation.
Yeah, but like...
Other than that, I think they're number 2 for me right now. Commanders are number 2. Right behind Raiders.
Yeah. Associated
They had the big screen. Question is, where is that at?
How do you get that name?
Mansour Delane. The doctor was like, hey, what do you want to name your kids? And the dad just happened to be asking a nurse, hey, I got a Mansour right here.
Oh, close. Maryland.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
DMV.
No. Oh, yeah. Silver Springs.
DMV.
So close enough.
I know.
They all talk the same
DMV, we all talk the same.
If he said Baltimore, would be different.
Yeah. Well, Baltimore.
He would have sounded like fucking, what's his name?
Slavic.
Stavi.
We shouted out so many names before we got it right.
Stavi.
Why'd they bring Steelers out for the Commanders pick? All right, come on, Commanders. I got to take a pee.
Buns.
The doctor. You sure about that? Yeah.
Put a snowhead on the wall?
They were like, hey, what do you want to name your son? And the dad's like, yeah, I got a Mansour right here.
For shit, dog.
He said, you said Mansour? Yeah, that's good. Good name, Mansour.
Mansour.
Come on. Off the wall. Somebody stupid.
Sonny Styles.
Wide receiver. Sonny Styles. Damn it. I wanted him.
He was never going to fall.
I know, but I wanted him. Caleb Downs still there, though. We're in trade-up range, though.
Caleb Downs may go next. Also, New Orleans needs offense tackle, too. They could use an offensive line. Man, these guys are just going to making shit ton of money. 6'5", 244. Monster. They say he's got good vision. Oh, he's a stud. Big vision. Quick on his feet. Aggressive. You hate to see it. You hate to see the Washington Commanders get a player like this. So we're also hoping that he's ass. Hopefully he just sucks. He was really good in college, but NFL is different. Everybody that was in the NFL was a star in college. What? You know what I mean?
No.
They were the best of the best. So right now you're going to play the best of the best college players.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Now he's going to progress probably, but he also might suck. And that's
the big difference between NFL and college.
We should start doing this.
Unit.
Pro Bowler, not Pro Bowler. You make the predictions for the first 10 picks.
Well, he has all the athleticism.
That's what I say. You do top 10, right? You pick the top 10. You do Pro Bowler, not Pro Bowler. So you make guesses, and then we revisit when they get to if they make the Pro Bowl or not.
Because he tested, I think at the combine tested the best linebacker to ever tested.
Oh wow!
But it's all going to come down to, can he read
That hat's too small for him.
and be where he needs to be
That
at the
hat's too
right
small.
time?
He don't like the hat. Look, it's too small. Yeah, he keeps fucking with it. He's too small.
It don't matter. Guess what?
How many more times are he going to touch
Guess what?
it?
He going to get 10 million free hats in his career.
He doesn't look like a hat.
Big Chungus that jumped on that fumble should go soon too. Hat is way too small. Hat is tiny.
That is way too small, dog.
He's like, damn, I knew I should have went with a different hairstyle.
He's like, shit, man. They couldn't give me. I told him 8.5.
I'll never forget that. When we went to the hat store,
Oh, he don't wear snapbacks. He's a fitted guy. Well, I head too big.
why is Jerome Bettis up there with the Commanders?
It's the man of the year.
Okay.
That is really weird.
Like, bring a Commanders guy up there. I'll never forget when we went to your head
Who's
so
he
big.
calling? Who's he calling?
He's just saying,
He's
call it up.
Call him.
Call him
Call
up.
me. Call me.
Dude, Saints to pick in. They knew who
Can you
they
hear me
wanted.
now?
This could be the first offensive
Caleb
lineman
Downs.
taken.
Or feeling. Monroe feeling. That way too small. That's a fact, Jack.
But remember when we went to Hat Store World and you were like, oh, I need a size 8? And the guy goes, we don't have any. He's like, every guy that comes in here with dreads
Yep.
buys the 8 because the
Everybody
hair
is.
eats up so much space. They
Yeah.
have to buy the biggest hat. And you're like, son of a bitch.
Surprising, the Frednet Stadium, eight and an eighth. I've never seen that.
I never knew they made a bigger than 8.
dog. A big ass head.
8 and 8?
8 and 8? That's a 8.
Megamind.
That's a somebody. I ain't gonna name drop nobody, but we all know who he is. That could wear an 8 and 8.
Who can wear an 8 and 8?
You know. Used to live behind Nanny's house. Had an older brother.
Mr. Ross?
No, his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't their last name? No.
I just know that name drop.
Yeah. Mr. Carnes. I was mixing up names. Yeah.
Say hat too small. Hat too small.
You don't like. I would
How
assume
many
you
hats?
would just
Okay,
go.
we got at least 2 out of 7.
I'd assume you would just, if you were the NFL, you were like, just give me the biggest size.
Well, it's just snapbacks. They're all snapbacks.
Oh, well, then adjust it.
It was adjusted all the way to the last snap, dog.
His head's not that big. Or is his hairstyle, I guess, is fucking. This is pre-recorded.
This is fake as shit.
It's pre-recorded.
Yeah.
This is how well they
Oh, it's
knew.
a commercial. It's a commercial.
This is how they knew. They knew he was going 1. That's how they could do this. Alien head. It was on the last dot. Yeah. That sucks.
Alien head.
Hey, what is it next year? The draft's in Washington?
Yeah, it's in DC next year.
Hey, make a little
Kinda wanna
trip.
go.
Make a little trip.
Guy at work, he's like, hey, we can get it together. We all go.
Hey,
I said,
are we going to the Fan Fest? UFC Fan Fest.
I got a lot of talking, a lot of thinking to do on that, but I want to.
Once in a lifetime, little UFC meet and greet Q&As, watch the ceremony of weigh-ins. Zach Brown Band.
Take the mics. Draft too. I
Be a
still think
fun
we should
time.
take them Saturday.
Nah, it's going to be too loud.
Nah.
Heinz ketchup is undefeated.
We'll interview people at intermission.
Yeah, but they're
at the
not even
bathroom.
Heinz Field anymore, right? Pittsburgh?
No, I don't.
They're like Alex Shear Field or something.
Shakira Field.
It's like Alice Shakur, Alakazam Field or some shit. Look how fast this first round could go.
Oh yeah, it's Acrisure Stadium.
Acrisure.
Acrisure.
Yeah,
Stadium.
Acrisure Stadium.
Stupid name.
Like, look how fast this first round could go if they didn't have to fill time with commercials.
Yeah,
The
they're
Saints
slacking, dude.
pick
I
has
gotta
been
work
in.
tomorrow. Goodell, let's get picking.
The
dog.
Saints pick has been in for a good 6 minutes right now. And they're just like, yeah, we got time to fill. Sit on it.
See, Shay's all twisted. He had Jeremiah Love going to the Saints.
Well, it takes one player taken too early and it throws off your whole draft board.
Yeah, but it's bad. He's missed like every pick since the first two.
Yeah, because Love was not. He
but
didn't
what
think he
makes
was
me
gonna
laugh
go.
is next tomorrow on PMT, they're going to be talking all this shit. It's going to be so fun.
Yeah.
Good times.
If I followed college football enough, I would try to do mock drafts. But like,
Hines
I don't know players.
Hines Ketchup, yeah. Though I think the biggest runner-up on Ketchup is Hunts.
it's Hunts and Hines. If you get anything
Like
other than Hunts and
but
Hines,
I don't see Hunts a lot. I see only time I see Hunts is in the packets. Hunts is big. I think they got the packet game on lock. Except for Chick-fil-A does use Hines. They got the rip and dip.
Saints wide receivers because they do Jordan Tyson
Hey,
right
put
here.
a poll up in the chat. Put a
Mekhi
poll.
Lemon.
Hey, can you put a poll up in the chat, Hines or Hunts? Put a poll up for us. Jared's going to have to sign in all his burners to make this poll actually work.
I don't even know how to spell Hunt or Hines.
H-E-N.
It's H-E-I-N-Z, right?
Yeah. Picks in. Selection. The Saints. Here we go, folks. Who we thinking? I'm going to say Caleb Downs. They do need a defense.
Or offensive lineman.
They got the Shuckster. They got
Wide
a quarterback.
receiver?
They got a quarterback.
They could use Jordan.
They could use a wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Offensive line, probably two.
I don't know the Saints
I think
safety
Thielen.
needs.
Slants.
Jordan Tyson, wide receiver.
Oh, where are we thinking he's from? Oh, that's a questionable pick.
Not really. More weapons for Tyler.
They must say. Well, also, if you think there's
Your head coach is a offensive guy.
you think they're depth. They have another pick, I think, also in the first round.
They do.
We got Cleveland and then the Giants again. Who do the Giants take now? Offensive lineman. Depending on who Cleveland's
Dude,
taking offensive line.
Could Cleveland try to slide back again? Because here's the thing. Oh no,
Nope,
the
they
Browns
know.
jumped. They knew.
They're taking offensive tackle Freeman. I think they're taking Monroe Freeling.
This could be Caleb Downs. No, they need offense.
Oh, also Francis Magula from Miami is still available too.
There hasn't been an offensive tackle taken.
That's what I mean. Like they're two
Reuben Bain.
two top 5.
Oh, Mount Noah. See, here's the thing.
Yeah, Bain's short arms, dude. He's gonna fall.
The Giants need offensive line. I feel like they have to take it, but could they get
But there's two.
Arville Reese and Caleb Downs?
Defense is already good. Like their defense, they need offensive line. They have a quarterback and a running back that they need to protect if they're trying to make something out of it. You know what I mean? He's about to do a 40-yard dash right here in the hallway.
Injury bug. Oh, you're saying he's Jordan injury bug?
He's spitting. He was slobbering like crazy.
Oh, he's crying.
Oh, he's excited.
Yeah, I know. I'd be
He's
excited
angry.
too.
Hat fits, lot of hair. Hat fits, but lot of hair. Oh, dude, he's like,
already limping.
He did it.
He hurt himself walking out.
That's why
All
he's
right,
crying.
Hold on. He could. That's definitely not a tailored outfit.
No, dude.
He could have got a better outfit. Or does that speak better for Footback? He's like, I don't give a shit what I look like. I'm here to.
It looks like he's wearing a jacket, not a coat.
He is, but like nothing looks like it fits him.
That's his dad's.
He's like, Dad, you got anything I borrow?
That's his dad's jacket.
Look, Tornado say walking down the hallway.
No, that's actually a jacket.
Swimming
That's
in the
actually
suit.
no, Brandon. That is not a suit jacket. That's just a jacket.
Yeah, but the whole thing, like even the white shirt looks like it's way too big on him. He don't give a shit how he looks though. He's like, I'm here to catch footballs.
He plays ball, dog.
What do I give a shit?
He didn't get a lot of NIL money. Check.
Here we go, Corey.
Oh shit, gotta look it up.
Corey, here you go.
What's his
Dude,
name?
we're
What's his
like
name?
we're pretty good on our guesses so far.
What's his name? We've only got
Jordan Tyson.
We only got,
Yeah, but we said Virginia, DMV. We weren't far off. All right, Corey's gonna go off his accent. Tie is loose.
North Carolina.
I was thinking Carolina. I don't. There's not a southern drawl though, so I don't know. Nah.
I know the answer. You can try again.
Ohio.
Texas.
Really?
Allen, Texas.
Allen, Texas, right outside of Dallas.
You think he'd have a little more?
Texas, though, you don't because there's so many big
Jordan
cities.
Passing.
You don't get a lot of southern in Texas, though. Crazy enough.
Now, question: how many of these kids moved from where they live
Slobber boy.
to play
Put
high
Slobber boy in.
Well, think about this though. Hey, ready? May not be actually born in Texas. I put hometown.
Hometown would be where you're born. That's your hometown.
No. This kid could have been moved in freshman year in high school, moved to Texas because he got recruited to play or wanted to play at a
But
better
that wouldn't
school.
be your hometown.
Why not?
It could be
From
whatever
the
information
NFL,
they give.
his 4 years of high school, where he graduated high school, you call your hometown. Hey, let's look at where he was born. Now we're talking.
A lot of conversation going on in the Cowboys draft room. Nobody's on the phone, though, so I don't know. Would Cleveland, at this point, if we didn't get to 9 in a trade, I don't think we trade. Because the Giants aren't going to trade with you. You'd have to pay.
No, he was born in Texas. Allen, Texas.
You would have to give the Giants a truckload.
All right, here we go. The Browns are in.
10. Offensive tackle.
Wow. A lot of people falling.
Spencer,
You got to take him. Got to take him.
9 is about where he was projected to go.
Oh,
The
dude.
only reason some people projected him higher is because it's so hard to find
Dude,
tackles.
he's got the whole neighborhood up in that house, dog.
The Giants already knew. Dude, did they just do Reese and Downs? Their defense, if they turn that,
They got to take offense. They got to take an
hey,
offense.
you would think. But who?
They got to. They'd be so dumb not to. You need to protect it.
I'm waiting to see who's like.
Who is it?
Ooh, they could do Mekhi Lemon, receiver, to go a difference than Neighbors.
Yeah. Also, guy at work today, I was like, he's a man who, because he's a Commanders fan. He's like, I was like, yeah, Giants got 2 picks, like 2, good picks, top 10 picks, right? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I think they're going to take Jordan Love. I said, no, they're not. He said, why? I said, they got a new coach, Harbaugh. Look how he used Derrick Henry. He don't like running the ball. He's like, you right, they ain't going to take him. I said, yeah, I know.
We got Ruben Bain available. They're not taking Ruben Bain. They took Reese.
Short arms.
T-Rex boy. Mekhi Lemon, receiver.
Nah, I think I'm going offense tackle. Got to. Yeah, yep.
Hey. Dude, we
I
are.
bet you those two were on this flip-flop.
Let's go. We are a pick away from the Caleb Downs falling to the Cowboys.
Ooh, yeah. Damn. Unless Miami takes him. They could take Ty Simpson.
Well, here's where you get real scared,
What?
right?
Picks in.
Because
Oh,
Miami's been like on a fire sale, right? So does Miami try to trade back? Now you get somebody trying to jump us to get to Downs. Because that shit happens all the time, right?
Yeah.
This is where you get those weird things where Dallas moves up a pick and gives up like a 5th
For something. Yeah, but
to get up
that's
because
just if someone else is trying to trade up. Yeah.
which I've been trying to like a lot of times like so.
Oh, Giants draft room. Not horrible.
I hate the all facing one way. I like the U shape for conversation.
Yeah, well, we've only seen one U, so I'm saying they're third.
Well, I'm also biased. I'm going off.
I'm
Cowboys,
saying third.
but-
I'm saying third.
So Raiders, Commanders.
Commanders was better than that.
Giants. Commanders was awesome. They had that giant like wall to wall screen.
I don't want to say that too much. Hat, maybe slightly on the type.
Oh, we traded up.
Slobber boy.
We traded.
Oh, you're keeping both picks up.
We traded.
Are you getting back to back?
I don't know. No. Or are we?
It didn't change.
Did we just trade George Pickens?
No. This is interesting.
No,
this
we
is, no,
moved
you,
up
okay,
one.
just yep. You
Like I
thought
said,
somebody
there's
was
no way.
Somebody's trying to trade up, or they were feared somebody's going to trade up.
Yeah.
You
It's got to be Caleb Downs.
Yeah.
Has to be. We couldn't. There's no way we gave up 20 to move up one spot though. So we should still have 20. Let's go.
Honestly, Chargers probably could have been thinking Chargers would move up to get him.
So I looked over and the war room was going crazy. Like they were all happy and stuff. And I'm like, what happened? And I looked up and then I saw trade Dallas for 11. Let's go, Dallas.
No, I think the Chargers are probably going to take who's 13?
The Rams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how did the Rams, as good as they were, have a 13th? Well, they've a trade somehow.
I could see them taking Ty Simpson also as sit under
put him underneath
Stafford for next until he retires.
Here we go. Oh no. Hey Corey, where do you think Francis Mount is from? He's Samoan. I don't know. The War Room's super happy.
We die from you, bro. I don't know. He doesn't sound like he's from fucking the islands.
It's Caleb Downs. Christian Parker was in the War Room talking on the phone. So it's a defensive player. He's Samoan, Jerry. Where do you think he's born with the fucking lays
just said
and
it.
shit? What did Jerry put in the comments? Where y'all think he's from?
Look at that jacket. The back of the jacket. Look at that.
I want to know what we gave up to move up a spot, though. Obviously, we were scared Miami was taking it, or so we gave up 177 and 180 to go up one spot. So what is that? 2 fifths?
Yeah.
Which I think we had 3 fifths. So we move up a spot. We get the player we probably want, Caleb Downs.
Who's the one? Oh, the Broncos, I think,
20.
have back-to-back picks in this draft.
Yeah, but they don't even have a first round pick.
I think
though.
they're the back-to-back last 2 picks.
Oh, really? They get Mr. Irrelevant in the
Something like that. Yes, because they're the ones that can pick who is Mr. Irrelevant.
Big Harry Jerry dumb. Yeah, the problem was somebody was probably going to trade up but ahead of us to get him. So,
or they were scared someone was, so they didn't risk it. Like, let's not risk it.
but I feel like there's so much work goes into a draft, right?
I bet you it was. The other team was like, "Hey, we'll trade with you, pick, and then we'll give you a 5th." And you're like, "Oh, we'll trade, switch, and give you 2 5ths."
Yeah, but there was somebody probably trying to get ahead of us.
Yeah,
They're like, "Oh, we know Dallas is going to take Downs if he falls, but we really want him. Can we give Miami something to get up?" And we're like, "Hey, listen, we'll give you 2 fifths to move up one spot. You only lose a spot. You're not taking him. You still get the player you want."
Right. Are you going to take him? No. Okay. Well, let us get it.
Right.
Or they could have did it preemptively because. my boy from work just said he's like Dallas is taking Downs. This is bullshit.
When do you say? Yeah, I've never said our year. I've never said that. I'm not one of those stupid fans. I realize like our team needs a lot of work. Hey, so I don't know. I missed a lot today. I didn't see anything about it, but so during the pre-draft press conference Dallas put on, they said basically we're we're not really going to talk about a long-term extension for George Pickens. He's going to play on the. We want him to play on the franchise tag.
About what you were saying, it seems like he was fine with playing on it. It just didn't make the deal.
They were talking about on the pre-draft show today that he has come out today saying he's going to play on it or is okay playing on it. Not that he is okay with it or wants to,
right?
But we also didn't give the exclusive franchise tag, so like he was open. Him and his agent were open to go look for contracts from other players. Now, if they traded, they would have to give us draft picks in return for him.
Right.
But from what we heard, there was no calls, no interest in like trying to trade for him or anything. So maybe the writing was on the wall for George. It was like, listen, there's not a whole lot of interest in trying to like give you a big contract at the moment. So. Listen, you're going to have to play on the contract, or what are you going to do, lose a year, and then you're back at square one, and now you look like more of a problem? You were already... The Steelers traded you for a reason, because they thought you were a problem child.
Right.
So now you're not going to play on the tag. Now you're going to look like more of a non-team guy. Play on the tag. Fingers crossed. Nobody wants... I don't want to see injuries for anybody.
I have a feeling also, like, with all the fines he got, when you're saying he got all those fines, and
that's coming out like he missed.
How many fines? How much shit did he do that in Pittsburgh? You know what I mean?
Probably
and
a lot.
They just got fed up. They're like, this is not worth it. And
we gave him 2 fits.
They were getting DK also, so it's like, or they had DK, so it's like we don't really need to deal with your bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Put the fucking things on.
You gotta put the party lights on. Caleb Downs. Let's go. Give Christian Parker some players. Let's go.
I just texted. I said, "Fuck the Cowboys."
Nah, fuck you guys.
I don't know. Look, he's short.
Yeah, but did you hear what his coach said? Matt Patricia said the moment you draft him, he will be the smartest player on your team.
Well, we don't really care about smart. We want athletic, and we want the best player on the team.
He's obviously athletic.
Who cares if he knows good math?
I would rather you be slightly slower, but be going to the right spot.
What kind of knowledge is it? Is it football knowledge?
Defense is more.
Or is he good at history?
Defense, you got to be
Does
super
he know
athletic.
everything to know about World War II? Maybe. We don't know, Brandon. Who cares if he's the smartest? We want football.
Miami already picked in.
Well, yeah, this one's
How about that draft room, Corey?
Who? The boys?
Cowboys. I showed you earlier. You saw what their draft room looks like.
I honestly like the dark colors better. I do like the white too. I would say number 2.
Look at that draft watch party in Dallas.
That guy needs to calm down. Like he's gonna hurt. He's
Dude, I'm
hammered.
excited to listen to the podcast
that
tomorrow.
That dude is hammered. Look at him jumping. Calm down,
yeah.
bro. Look, his buddy's like, chill out. Chill. He's like,
I want in.
He's like, chill the fuck out, dog.
Dude, who's chemistry? Yeah, and he could be a green dot for us in the future.
Pro Bowler, not Pro Bowler. First season, rookie Pro Bowler. Rookie of the year. Ooh, can we pick Rookie of the Year? Oh, we got it at the end of the first round.
Right.
Before we leave, we got to pick
It's
Rookie of the Year.
hard not to give. Well, you have offensive, defensive. So offensive, it's hard. Well, do you start him though as the Raiders, or do you try to let him sit a little bit?
It depends on who their quarterback is.
5'11", yeah,
Kirk Cousins.
5'11's good height for a safety. I would rather you be slightly less athletic, but smart and know where to be. You know how to retape. You know where to be. You know how to pre-diagnose what offensive is doing. Look at him shut off that block.
5'11" shrimp. A small safety, right? He's going to get jumped over. Everybody going to jump on him.
Look at that. Look at that.
Well, he threw it right to him.
Knew the ball was coming.
He threw it right to him.
He said, I saw this on tape. I know the ball was coming right here.
That's
just
just
stood
a
there.
shit quarterback, dude. That was like a D3 school that just got D1.
You know what? Screw it. Let's take Dylan Thielen at 20 from Oregon. Double safetied up.
Oh, Big Hairy Jerry. He's like a safety, but smaller. Hat too big. He has no clue what Jerry Jones said to him.
Nah, he don't care.
Question is, was Jerry mumbling?
Yeah, 100%. Jerry just says some dumb shit. Let's be it. Jerry should not be the GM of the
You know what he
Cowboys,
didn't say? We're going to pay you a lot of money. He didn't say that at all. You come here, you better...
12% chance available at the 11th pick
Show
entering
out.
tonight. Did he sign a card? How do I get that card? Let me get that card.
Well, welcome to a franchise you'll never make a playoff, but maybe once in the next 6 years. So,
We make the playoffs a lot, Corey.
how many playoffs you made in the last
A lot.
6 years?
A lot. We went 12-5 3 straight years in a row.
Okay, so how many years you make a playoff in the last 6 years?
In the last 6, probably 4.
Look it up.
I got too much shit going on. I can't look it up.
Don't worry, I will.
4. 4 times in the last 6 years. Maybe 3. Because we did go 12-5. I can't remember what we did before the 12-5 season. So we went 12-5, 7-9, 1 in last, and then past 2 years we didn't. 3 years before that we did. So we're either at 50% or better. Caden Proctor. Ooh. Offensive tackle.
Caden Proctor, didn't see that coming. You're at 500 for the last 10 years.
That's not bad.
5 out of 10 times.
Not bad. Let me look up the Eagles.
You're damn right.
You're probably not much better than 500.
In the last 10?
Mm-hmm.
7 out of 10.
So 70%.
Better than 50.
It is better, but not a lot better. It's not like you're like a 90%.
Guess what else you want to throw up in there, too? Go ahead and say them.
I can't argue
2
it.
Super Bowls, baby!
I can't argue it. You did.
2 out of 10 Super Bowls. 3 out of 10 appearances.
Yeah, but you're almost out of that 10. No, what year did you win the first? 16 or 17?
17.
But it was a 16 season.
Yeah. 16 Super Bowl we went. We lost.
Y'all went back? No, y'all didn't go back to back.
We beat the Patriots.
In
No, then we went and lost. Then we went back to back. Yeah, we went. No, we didn't go back to back.
No, it was like year split.
Yeah, because it was great year Super Bowl, shit year.
Well, no,
Won Super Bowl.
was
shit
the year you didn't go? Was it you went Super Bowl
The
10-0,
next year-
imploded?
The next year imploded. Next year won the Super Bowl.
Right.
This year imploded. This year win Super Bowl.
That's not how it works.
I'm just saying it sounds right.
Damn, we're flying through picks already. Picks in for the Rams already.
A lot of criers, dude. Two out of 13 so far cries. Haven't really paid attention, but if we got 2 criers, one slobber.
I would probably cry.
I wouldn't. It's weakness.
It's not weakness.
Those vets are like, I can get in his head.
2 ships. 2016 year of the dog. That's right. 2016 was a year y'all wore those dog masks.
Look,
like
custom
idiots.
tailored suit.
He looks good.
A lot of NIL money.
He's got that
lot of NIL money.
That's a GLD chain.
A lot of NIL money.
GLD.
No.
That's a GLD chain, dog.
No.
You don't think that's GLD?
I bet you ain't even going to keep it. I bet you it's a jewelry store. Put that on. and they're
Put it
gonna
on.
give
You got to
back.
turn it back.
Gotta give it back. Oh, they're blaming himself. He doesn't do good in the NFL. Blame
They're
yourself.
saying
No
they're
shit,
just saying
dog.
he has all the gifts. And
I'm
all
just
the
saying,
talent.
no shit. He had to blame himself. Ain't nobody else gonna ruin it for him but himself.
I don't know. Dude's got $100,000 worth of jewelry. He's
Jewelry
got a
outfitter,
bottom
yeah.
grill, a diamond nose piercing, 2
Oh, where's
giant
he from?
diamond
Where's he
earrings.
from? You thinking? What's his name again?
Oh, let's hear him talk. Hold on.
Caden.
Custom fitted though.
Caden Lane.
Got a face tat. DMV.
Yeah, I'd go DMV. I'll count that as
Big Harry Jerry saying Alabama. Are you saying that's where he went to college? Or are you saying he's in Alabama? Nah, I feel Alabama. That's a DMV boy.
What's his name?
Caden Proctor. I can't get over with the Quentin Williams.
Oh, we're all wrong.
Bless you.
Des Moines, Iowa.
Iowa boy. I could see it. Is that Thielemann? Oh, that's Ty Simpson. All white boys look the same.
I gotta go soon, Mom.
Now, if I was him, I wouldn't have showed up.
No.
Because there's a good chance you don't go today.
No, yeah. I would have Fernando Mendoza'd it.
Right? They should have swapped places.
If I'm not going top 5.
No, if you're going in the first round, you can show up. But the end of the first is very questionable.
Lamar Jackson was like, shit, dog, I'm not gonna get picked.
Well, who was Aaron Rodgers sat there through day 1 into day 2?
He be from, where did I say he's from?
Iowa.
Oh, yeah. Des Moines. He's from Des Moines, Iowa.
Dude, if Kenyon Sadiq falls to 20, I'd take Kenyon Sadiq in a heartbeat. Oregon boy, that freak of nature tight end.
He's on the list.
What does that mean?
On our draft
On
list.
what list? The Epstein list?
Our draft list.
I'm not going to
there.
lie. When Bill Clinton walks into the Cowboys pre-draft thing, I'm like, why is he there? And then Jerry's sitting there and he starts talking like, oh, back in the day. I'm like, don't. No, Jerry.
I had one of those assistants.
Well, back in the day, me and Bill on the island. I mean,
Shit.
down at the lake.
That'd be so bad if like a real old person that was like involved in this stuff just got real senile and just started spilling beans.
Oh, it'd be great.
But then they play it off.
It'd be
that
great.
He's senile.
Yeah, they would just, you're right. You don't know what he's talking about.
That'd be horrible, is what I'm saying. That would suck.
I'm like, out of any president right now for it to show up, Bill Clinton is like not the one.
Yeah, no. Maybe Clinton was saying.
Big Harry Jerry, I know you want to say something stupid. Yikes.
Yikes. Maybe Bill Clinton was saying some shit, and Jerry's like, I got to shut him up.
That's why he tried to jump on him, but they called him.
Trip. Yeah.
Well, that was one of the dudes on the podcast I listened to. They're like, Secret Service might have got a little jumpy thinking Jerry was trying to get him. The fall didn't get Jerry, but Secret Service is popping him one time did. Hey, shout out to Jerry, 87 years old. Good feet, caught his balance, didn't fall. Then they were joking because he tripped over Will McClay's chair, which is like he should be GM, but he gets paid not to have the GM role, but does GM shit.
He does. He is the GM, but not the GM.
Yeah, because Jerry won't give up the title. And they're like, you think Will might have slid back a little bit?
He did that shit on purpose.
Yeah, they were joking. I think Will might have slid his chair back a little bit, catch his foot.
Hey, Voodoo.
Talk about a channel that has gone downhill, though.
ESPN. They got the Super Bowl, though.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, as children, right? I understand, like, with social media and all these other streaming things. But, dude, to get all your sports needs, you wake up SportsCenter. You wake up Pardon My Take, Around the Horn, all these great, like, sports shows. And, like, I can't tell you how I barely ever turn ESPN on anymore to watch anything. Excuse me. Like, I turn it on to watch football games that are on it. I turn it on to watch the draft. Other than that, like, I don't ever watch ESPN anymore. When ESPN was like a big staple when I was younger. So the fall off for ESPN has been huge.
Schefter needs to calm down, dog.
Schefter?
Long and hard.
Schefter, like, what a crazy job that guy has. He literally.
Did you hear it, little Mac Miller?
Huh?
The background music was the Spins, Mac Miller.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't catch it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Some crazy ass kids come and knock up on your door. So let them in.
Let him in.
Let them in.
Part of my take.
Jared
is
knows what I'm talking about.
Barstool
Shout out
Divas.
Mac Miller, R.I.P. Who they taking?
No, was there not an ESPN show? Part of my take, right?
There was it. Sorry. It might have been Fox.
No,
Oh, they took Ty Simpson.
they
Told
did.
you. Called that
Whoa,
shit.
did call
Called
it.
that shit.
Wow. Yeah, but the thing about the Rams with that pick, they are set up. They're already a Super Bowl contending team, right? As long as you don't lose pieces, you get this guy to Senator Stafford for 1 year, 2 years. Now you have the backup quarterback. Like the Rams, I don't know how. They just seem to be being really well managed. And pieces just fall into place for them.
Called that shit.
What was
Called
there
that
was the
shit, didn't I?
ESPN show? I swear it's part of my take. Where they had like the rundown and it was Wilbon and the other guy and they would like debate back and forth on the topic as it ran down.
That's the rundown.
Was no.
Yeah, it wasn't part of my take. I'm pretty sure part of my take had a something on Fox
Maybe.
because they work with it again now.
There was a type in ESPN show part of my take. I'm pretty sure. Or how about Jerry looked that shit up? They canceled. It's something.
Barstool Van Talk. Yeah, that's right.
What?
Jared's right.
Yeah, okay. But there was an ESPN show like from 20 years ago, 15 years ago, that was Pardon My Something. I will say,
too.
I will say though, if you're going to trust the quarterback with any coach in the NFL, it's Sean McVay. All right, Corey, your other half of your family, their team's on the clock.
I don't know what they're taking. To be honest, they should probably take offensive line.
They need defense.
Ooh, yes, they do. They might be taking. Let's see, who's all gone? Sonny Styles gone. They could take Reuben Bain. Also could take C.J. Allen, linebacker from Georgia. Pardon the interruption. Look at Jared with the facts, dog. Jared don't play. Pardon the interruption. ESPN show.
Close enough. Pardon my take, pardon the interruption.
Well, no, I'm just saying. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. Just pardon the interruption.
I'm just saying. I knew there was a pardon my something, pardon the something. All right, here, Corey. He's a Southern boy for sure. Mm-hmm. ESPN, pardon the interruption. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Technical difficulties, bro.
Struggles real. So we're down and out. We're not live streaming right now, obviously.
I don't know.
I'd say we're not. No, we're frozen. Let me see here.
Technical difficulties. Hold on. Welcome back. You're good now. We're back. Welcome back. Back again. Tell a friend. All right.
We're back.
Technical difficulties. Keep us updated.
All right, we're good. Run it. Oh, okay. Picks in. Hold on. Here's the take. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the Buccaneers just picked.
They traded then.
Ani guard. Another Hawaiian.
Oh, so hold on. Sorry for the clock thing.
Ravens 14th overall pick? No. Oh, no, sorry. Ravens did pick him. The Buccaneers are on the clock. My bad.
Oh. All right, well, good.
I just saw Buccaneers picks in and then the pick order, so I didn't really see what the fuck happened.
All right, cool.
So smart. They took offensive guard.
Lamar needs it. The problem with like Lamar, the older he gets, the less like mobility he's going to have. So they're going to have to start protecting that guy.
I think
They also need They also need defense. The defense is what let them down a lot last year.
Yeah, but I feel like defense a little deeper in this
I
draft.
could have seen them taking
Little
Reuben Bain Jr.
But defense a little deeper in this
Dude,
draft, I feel
could
like.
we get Caleb Downs, Reuben Bain Jr.?
Because what do y'all pick again? Y'all pick it
20.
What? And we're at what? 15? So 5 more picks?
Yeah. There's also the other defensive end from Miami.
That's crazy.
Who else is out there?
A lot of Penn State guys are saying is going in this draft. A lot of Penn State guys.
We could also turn around and go offense.
Excuse me.
Sadiq.
Yeah.
I can't lose those because I have the tattoo.
I say we're on the cruiser implement of that. If you're around, we're burping.
Jerry should be on that cruise with us, but you know.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
All right, so we missed one draft pick, which
Picks
the Ravens
in for the Bucks.
The Ravens
Picks in
took.
for the Bucks. Oh, let's see what's. Oh shit.
What are we seeing? What are we looking at? What are we doing?
I want to see where Stephen Shea picked.
After you sure.
Oh, Bucks taking linebacker C.J. Allen.
Broke.
Let's see if you got it right.
Who's broke? Get out of town.
Broke ass bitch.
Broke ass.
Broke ass
So what do
bitch.
we've had 2 trades. We've had one 9-6 and then Cowboys 12-11. Everybody else is just staying and picking. Which towards the end of the draft is where you really get those a lot of movement. Oh, this dude broke. You ain't broke. You could have get one of them credit calls, set that thing up on their paid in like the next 5 years. I'm not gonna lie, this movie looks banger. The Michael Jackson movie.
That does look good.
It looks
good
really
reviews. I want to see that Hulk Hogan one too. That's supposed to be coming out.
Oh yes, I'm not really a Hogan
The
fan.
that biopic it'd still be a good.
Godfrey the White Boy got a little movement.
I hope Mendoza just gets immediate sleeve.
Quarterback is the hardest thing to draft, though.
Oh yeah.
Like you look at the draft he went with, right? He was 1 overall. Who was after him? Ryan Leaf. At number 2 overall.
That's true.
Name another quarterback.
Like Sam Darnold panned out.
Right. Well, you look at the 2016 draft. The only quarterback from that draft, Jared Goff.
Goff and Darnold. Wentz irrelevant now.
Darnold wasn't in that draft.
Oh, he was the year after.
Dak Prescott in round 4.
That was
Goff and Prescott are the only ones that maybe made something of themselves. Wentz had the one good year, got injured, then the team went on to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Maybe if he stayed healthy, he'd be a Super Bowl winner.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well,
Maybe
then
he would have thrown the game away. We don't know.
Our whole trajectory would have been different.
Yeah, would have been way different.
But I honestly think if he would have stayed in, he would have won. He was playing lights out.
That just shows you how hard it is.
Season year.
It's so hard to pick quarterbacks.
Yeah. It's a hit or miss.
Because the whole Peyton Manning, Ryan Leaf thing, that was a whole big thing leading up to that draft.
Remember, what's his name?
Then you had Luck, RG3. Who's going to go 1? Who's going to go 2? Luck goes 1. Rawson. Oh,
Went to Miami, I think. Jordan Rawson.
no.
Same as Jared.
Josh Allen.
Josh
There was
Allen's
like
here.
4 or 5 of them. That was Sam Darnold, Josh Allen.
Rosen.
Yeah, Josh Rosen. He
Josh
went to
Rosen.
Arizona.
Yeah, trash.
Nothing.
Josh Allen was the only one. Who was the other one? Was Baker in that one?
No. Sam Darnold was in that one.
Maybe that was the year after. Yeah,
But
yeah.
look at the trajectory Sam Darnold went on.
Oh yeah, Sam Darnold went first overall.
No,
Second overall.
second or third.
And Josh
to the
Allen
Jets.
fell to like the 10th
Yeah,
because of his old tweets came about him being racist.
right. Prescott, dude. Prescott's the best quarterback in the NFC East.
No, I agree with Big Harry Jerry. He's a bun. He's a bun.
Buns.
I know, but he's a bun.
These buns.
He's multiple buns.
Oh, what are those? How do I get one of those?
An LED helmet.
Yeah, just put the helmet on whatever team you want it on.
He's sick. Kai Lemon, yep.
To
Monroe
be honest,
Feeling still available. Kenyon Shakik.
at 20,
Ruben Bain. Short arms. You got Dylan Thielen. Thyman.
everyone since it's been a thing, everyone says Thielemann is going to
White safety to the
Minnesota.
Eagles. To the Eagles.
The Minnesota White Gators are taking him.
They need it. They need it, dog.
Oh, they need an edge rusher. Buccaneers. Here we go. Mansour Delane. No, not Mansour. That's the cornerback. The dude from Miami has a very close name. Yeah, we're trying to keep track of these names that all sound the same. Ruben Bain Jr., Kenyon Sadiq. No, they don't need a tight end, do they? Here we go, Corey. Ruben Bain Jr., old T-Rex arms. Look how, oh man.
That's a good pick for them.
Dude, how funny. If I was him, I'd have played it up and had the tailor make the sleeves of my arms too long. So he walks out with the sleeves just to fucking troll him.
That should have been funny. How do you get the B? How do you get the B chains already?
Because GLD probably has a bunch of shit just laying around for him.
Hey, how do you know it's GLD? Are they the NFL?
A lot of players. Well, GLD's the one that has like the NFL thing.
Oh, I thought a bunch of places. There's so many of those like stores.
Not good ones. GLD has like the licensing for the NFL.
Then maybe it is.
That's where this is from. That's where yours is from. GLD.
Yeah, I remember one time Travis was like, "Is that real gold?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, I guess
It's gold plated.
It's from GLD." He's like, "Oh, it's not real shit." I'm like, "Travis, why would I drop like thousands of dollars on a piece of jewelry? Like this looks just the same. You have no clue." He's like, "Yeah, but it's not real." I'm like, "I don't give a fuck, dude." And he's like, "No, I get it now. It makes sense." Like, yeah, like why?
Well, who was it? Chad Ochocinco? He's like, I wore fake jewelry my whole career.
Yeah, you get cubic zirconia.
He's like, I'm not wearing that shit out there and getting lost. And then you see all those players that are like after practice or like
Looking for
the
their
game
shit.
out there looking for like the real diamond earrings and shit. They
I don't
lost.
get it. I would like maybe if I played baseball, maybe a necklace. Football, I'm taking everything out. You know what I mean? Like I'm taking necklace off, earrings, rings, everything's coming off. Like,
Or I'm buying GLD.
no, I'm not wearing shit. I'm not there to play. I don't give a fuck what I look like on the field.
Yeah, but you
playing
look cool.
football.
You gotta do it. This looks cool.
No.
But if it's GLD and you're making millions, you're spending 120 bucks on a gold chain.
If they're paying for me to
They
wear
are.
it during a game, then yeah.
They are.
But if not, I'm taking it off.
Guaranteed there's like a GLD setup back there. And he's like, oh, here. Throw this on.
Maybe. He didn't stop at the mirror. Good look, Jared. He didn't.
This is why Jerry needs to be here.
Oh, Jets didn't trade
Picking
back.
up on the
Thought they
shit.
might trade back here, to be honest,
The Jets?
for some more picks.
Who'd they take in number 2? David Bailey.
Yeah.
What do the Jets need? Jets need defense. First
Need offensive
NFL.
line
First
also. They need a
NFL.
quarterback.
Craziest,
No, they got Geno. Geno's back.
craziest stat. First NFL team to go a whole season with no interceptions.
Crazy.
How does a ball not just go your way one time?
I think there was points like where it almost did, but then it just dropped it.
Or like it was an interception, but there was like a penalty.
Yeah,
They called
right,
it back or
right.
some dumb shit. Like how do you
They
go
need
the whole
offensive
season?
line also.
Oh shit.
Georgia.
He played ball at Miami. That's Carolina or Georgia. South Carolina, Georgia. How do we get on this track of guessing them by their fucking how they talk?
I don't because I got the one guy surfer.
Draft room at the business area in the Holiday Inn Express.
Miami, Florida. Miami, Florida. That's two. That's two. We got
Hometown? I said Carolina, Georgia. He played ball at Miami too. He just stayed home.
I could see the Jets taking.
God, he
the
could barely
tight
reach
end.
the card. Look how short his arms are. Highest player ever drafted with that arm length. Nobody's ever been taken in the top 100 with that short of arms.
He's a bust
Yeah, but like
because of the arms.
his bend is crazy,
They say,
and his just like
he's
determination is like what gets him through. I hope he sucks. He went to the Buccaneers. He doesn't know shit about. He doesn't know shit but football.
What are you talking about?
Jerry, he posted. He doesn't know shit but football. He must have said
Drive
something.
him down to the business area of a Holiday Inn Express.
How funny would that be? The NFL, they're just like, you know what? Every year we just rent out the conference room of the Holiday Inn.
Like honestly, I would go in and just rent out a big ass room.
Hold on. How did this happen?
What?
Did they trade up? No.
No shit. See, I just called that too. I can see them taking it tight end because they got Geno Smith coming in. They don't really have big receivers. Well, they have Garrett Wilson, but that's about it. But you put it, and but the problem is his blocking's not the best supposedly.
Yeah, you don't draft him to be a blocker. You draft him to be a Kyle
So he's a
Pitts. You
tight-
draft him to be a Kyle.
Kyle Pitts ain't done shit. I'm just saying he can't block, so all he's doing is a pass catcher. So if he doesn't do that good, he's kind of a bust. That's for sure. Like he could be if he was a shitty catcher, like you drafted and he didn't work out catching, but he was a great blocker. Like okay, you can make reason for that, but he's got one skill.
Dude runs like a 4.3 at his size. Like he's a
Don't
monster.
get me wrong though, he could get a good coach to teach him how to block real well, and he could change.
Yeah, like blocking, I feel like a lot of tight end blocking is not. I need you to just get in the way, hold the guy up. I don't. It's just put your body in this spot, hold him up.
Who y'all playing right there? Who y'all playing?
USC probably.
I hate some of these teams. That's Penn State.
Penn State. The dude's an athletic
Oh.
freak for his size.
Yeah.
So
You know what they're gonna do?
Yeah, but like
he's gonna be red zone offense.
you draft
You'll
him.
see him every red zone.
So instead of lining up with one tight end and 4 receivers, you're basically lining up with 5 receivers with him.
You're gonna sit there. You're gonna see him on third and short, third and 5 and under, and then you're gonna see him in red zones.
See, like a lot of like they were just saying there, a lot about blocking is the 1-2. Like if you don't want to block, then you're gonna suck at blocking.
That lady just slapping the base.
Was she?
Hold on, I hope it goes back. She was definitely slapping the base.
Skyline
Skyline
of a
High
slapper
School.
to base man. David, so they just upped their defense. and
Picks in
offense,
on the
too.
lines already too.
Yeah, dude, they're
Jeez,
flying
oh.
through, bud.
Then we got Minnesota, Carolina.
I mean, we're almost to your talk. What do you guys need? What are you guys looking at?
I think we should go.
Mekhi Lemon falls. If AJ Brown's getting traded away, put Mekhi Lemon with Devontae Smith.
If they're gonna, if we take a wide receiver, he's definitely gone. Facts. I can also
Ooh.
see us taking offensive line. Freeman's still available. We could take offensive line for some depth.
Saying we need another amazing whites in Philly. We trade up, get Dylan, because you
just
lost
said that.
Blankenship to the Texans.
Hope he has a horrible year.
I knew where he went, but I couldn't think of his fucking name. Blankenship. I was hoping Blankenship came to us. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't like. It's not very smart team building, but we're at 2020. We read. Thank you, Big Jerry. I could tell you the team he got traded, or not traded to, but he signed with, but I couldn't tell you his name. Makes a lot of sense. Makes not a whole lot of sense to take two safeties back to back, but to take Caleb Downs and Thielemann. Now your safety room's set for 5 years if you want it to be.
Yeah.
Because you get the 5th year option in the first.
And then you just get rid of them.
Or
You get rid of one, you're not paying both, let's be honest.
Or you see how the fucking salary cap works out, you sign them both. Now you're set for another. Your safety position is set for
I feel like they're going to raise
years.
salary crap here soon. Salary crap.
What it raises every year.
I feel like it's going to.
This was the big.
I feel like they're going to separate the quarterbacks.
Last year to this year,
I feel like they're going to eventually take out quarterbacks.
was the biggest jump. It went from like 270 something to like 301.
But I'm saying,
year.
I feel like a lot of talk was they're going to take out quarterbacks from the salary cap,
Well, they're gonna have to wait till the new CBA,
which would change so much.
The CBA is gonna have to come up, and they're gonna have to like discuss all that shit.
You'd get 1.5 safeties
You'd get 1.5
because the one guy's a safety but smaller.
Stop shitting on
That
Downs,
is so good.
you asshole. Caleb Downs is a top 5 player in this draft, and we got him at 12.
He might be the smallest
Or
top
11,
5 player.
sorry, we traded him
He
one
might
spot.
be the smallest top 5 player ever.
He's not.
He might be. Is he smaller than Bane's arms are? Small in comparison? Like, if we did that comparison?
Who has longer arms, Bane or Caleb Downs?
Well, who's taller? Bane's arms or Caleb Downs' height?
Bane's arms are definitely shorter.
There's both shortness accusations.
You know what? I'm
on it.
leaving. I don't want to talk about this shit no more.
We don't need you.
I hope the Eagles take some shitty ass.
No, Jared, he's a safety, but smaller.
Itty bitty safety.
Witty bitty safety.
Itty
Oh,
bitty
yeah.
safety.
Get us a
Hey,
couple
when that
beers.
safety is out there laying the wood and making interceptions on Hurts,
Well,
then we'll ask who's a little
he
itty
would have
bitty.
got the interception if he didn't get towered over by Devontae Smith, which isn't that tall of a receiver. He just reached up. He didn't have to jump. He just reached up and caught it. And Bane's like, oh, not Bane. I mean, Downs is like, I can't reach. Itsy bitsy safety of the football field.
What's he talking shit about now?
He's doing nursery rhymes. Itsy bitsy safety. Oh, that's good shit. Laying the twig.
I love how this guy.
Hey, stop throwing it so high. You got to read the itsy bitsy safety off the football field.
This guy is definitely just sitting there with an iPad or something, just like, let me look up some bad stats about
That
Caleb
guy's
Downs.
head's way too big. Way
Mama.
too big on that kid. Look at that kid.
Make
Oh,
a
shit,
wish,
he probably
bud.
has cancer.
Damn, Corey.
Damn it. Oh, my bad. That's on me. Hand up. Sorry.
Damn.
Regardless, hat's still big.
You know what? Party lights on for that kid. What a great Make-A-Wish.
I'd pick that.
Yikes, exactly. Yikes over here.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Jay. That's a tough one. He might be in remission, too.
Why does he have a better fitted suit than the wide receiver,
They paid for that.
Jordan Tyson, earlier?
Oh.
Wow.
Very nice.
Oh, they were talking about moving Sanul, Penei Sanul to the other side, though, so.
He said yikes.
To you. I don't think anybody saw
Is
him
that
going
his
there.
fucking trainer? Guy's that dude's big as shit.
Well, he's offensive tackle, bud. Look. Thielemann fell. Vikings say we're on the clock. White safety. Done.
Say less. White Gate is back, baby.
This guy is in the back and all neck. Minnesota said white safety. Done.
Sold.
They said 8 minutes. Oh, 7:59 clocked. Fastest turned in pick ever. Watch it not be Thielemann now. Watch it be like some other player.
They could use offensive line too. Also,
They could. They could use a
for
quarterback.
For nine.
No, who did they just got somebody? Who did they just picked up a quarterback on like free agency?
The dude with the glasses behind him is freaking me out.
Oh yeah. Looks like he might have visited an island once or twice.
He definitely goes to like Chick-fil-A way too much. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. What do you
Is that
think?
an insult?
No, I love Chick-fil-A. Oh God. I need to get some of that take to work. Let me get it.
Oh my god. I felt like
Oh my God. Who they taking?
Caleb Banks.
Do you tackle,
Wow.
really?
No Thielemann. No white safety. Homie.
Georgia.
Whew. Dude. I feel like we opened that one last UFC and it was not strong. It's stronger than it was. I feel like I went in the pool, like the strongest chloroform pool. Not chloroform, not chloroform. What's the other?
I need this before I sing in karaoke on Saturday. Good God.
Whew.
I can hit all the high notes on this shit.
I feel like I could get drafted right now.
Oh, dude, I could run through. I could definitely Armstrong Bane. I could jump over your safety right now.
What do you think your arm is? It's not reach, it's your arm length. What do you think your arm length is?
Like just one or like full?
Well, his
spread?
is like 30, less than 30, or like 30
we
inches.
need a tape. We need a tape. Where's your tape measure?
It's in the box.
You get it. You
the
know
clear
where it's at.
box.
You get it. Jared, you got a tape measure. I need you to measure from armpit, inside armpit to end of fingers.
All right, we're doing live.
live. Are you
Chlorine. I think I might be like,
losing it?
yeah, dude, because I could not remember
What'd you say?
chlorine. Chloroform. A pool full of chloroform. Yeah, we're all dead.
Just like a Cowboys fan, an idiot. Yeah, he has been. He's been down here sniffing it all afternoon.
All right.
You first. You go first.
No, well, you got to measure me. I got to measure you.
All right, give it here. Give it here.
So, like, so you can like extra try to stretch to beat me?
Where are we measuring from?
I don't know. Fucking whatever your arm is, dude.
Yo, I guess right here. I'll hold it.
Stretch out. 29 3/4. All right.
Hold it on your pit. No, twist it, dog.
So it's upside down.
What did you say? What was mine?
29 3/4.
Stretch. You stretch. 29 1/4. You a half-inch bitch.
Yeah, but I have broader shoulders than
What was Baines?
like 30 inches. He's getting inside us, dog. I feel like mine was a little half-assed because you were sitting down doing mine. So you had a bad angle to reach mine. Mine's definitely like 32 inches.
30 and a half. I'm 3/4 of an inch shorter than him.
Eagles traded with Dallas.
What?
Where are you getting this?
Dallas.
Oh, No Stats is in here now. I mean, I do trust No Stats.
Who's no stats?
No Stats is in. He said Eagles traded with Dallas.
Where? Oh,
20 and 23. So we traded back to 23. They traded up to 20.
No. Unless we're behind.
Well, he could be
Where do
getting.
you see no stats? I don't see him in the chat at all.
He could be. He's on Twitch, not YouTube.
Oh, we'll see. I ain't on fucking Twitch, dog.
Well, I've read it out loud.
Read better.
But he could be getting that shit off like Twitter, somewhere that's faster than the TV.
Or to get duped.
All right, no stats. Where do we?
Why would we trade with Dallas? I
Where
don't
you-
like that. I don't like trading with y'all.
I hope we made you overpay if you did move up 3 spots. What do you think about the Ravens pick? No stats at 14.
Greatest fucking Twitch name, no stats. I don't know shit. No stats, hell.
Yeah, but his name's Nolan, so no stats. But it's like a
It's also like I know stats.
contradict. Yeah, like
No stats. I know stats.
yeah, but it's
Nolan
funny when
stats.
you short it because it sounds like he doesn't know shit, but he's actually dropping knowledge.
Or does he like I know no stats? Is it NO stats or
It's
KNO?
NO stats.
Okay, so he doesn't know shit.
Yeah, but it's short for Nolan.
Right.
Nolan
I
stats.
know I get it.
Well, you're overthinking it.
Well, if it was KNOW stats,
It's not that
He
because
knows.
his name isn't K. Dallas got 23, 114, and 137
why?
because we need extra picks.
So why did we move up?
TV, we're only watching
Who-
the TV.
who
We're
are
not
we
really
moving up?
watching.
It hasn't come in yet, or they're not going to show it till it's.
Sorry,
till
did
it's
you
big.
guys trade up for like Makai Lemon, thinking Pittsburgh might try to get him?
Maybe.
Oh,
No.
we trade a lot.
You're trade whores.
We traded back with you guys when we got Micah Parsons.
Yeah. Trade whores, dude. Freeland.
All right, Corey, you're an Eagles fan. Who did y'all trade up to get?
Yep. Damn it. I would have liked to take him, to be honest.
So you guys are on the clock.
He
now.
wasn't even in the screen. He was like, "Oh, still taking a piss."
We're not on
He's
the
from
clock.
South Carolina.
The Eagles are on the clock. Them beloved Eagles. Lot of offensive linemen off the board here recently.
Is that his girlfriend? You think?
I hope so.
$34.5. Banning got shit on. He's gonna stuff him every time.
Yeah, that's the problem. If you get a good offensive
Only
lineman,
17 starts though.
the pick. All right, so you guys, well, obviously you traded up because you knew you wanted. Are you guys going after Dylan
We're going after,
to replace Blankenship?
maybe.
Makai Lemon, though, if you're looking to trade AJ Brown, if you take a receiver, Makai Lemon here, AJ Brown's calling.
Yeah, it's a fact.
All right, I'll give you a little.
But I feel like to be dumb. Well, no, you get cap space.
Red for no good. Red for no good Eagles.
Dylan, I don't know. I like the Dylan Thyman.
Thielemann?
Is it Thieneman or Thyman?
Thielemann.
Thielemann.
Yeah, but your defense, I think.
Well, we also traded. We got the one dude. We picked up that free agent. What's his name? I can't think of his name, but he's gonna play in the.
Here it is. It's gonna be. It's
Go
Makai
Birds.
Lemon.
Let's go Birds.
Makai Lemon. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Goodbye, AJ Brown. Writing on the wall right there. Yeah, exactly.
That makes me think we're definitely might be shopping AJ for a first.
So
round
they
against the
definitely,
Patriots.
I think Pittsburgh was like linked to Lemon. So they definitely were trying to get ahead of Pittsburgh.
Watch, Devontae Smith's gonna be a standout fucking stud this year.
So hold on, we moved up one spot, gave away 2 picks. Moved
thought
back,
why
moved
would-
back 3 and bettered those 2 picks from you guys.
I bet you they thought the Chargers were gonna take him.
Or
Not
Pittsburgh. No, Pittsburgh. People
I don't
thought
think
Pittsburgh was going to
take
take
it.
him.
I don't think so. I think
To
Pittsburgh.
pair him with DK.
Yeah, but maybe.
I did hear a lot of talks with Pittsburgh.
But I
and
can see
Lemon.
both of them taking him. Both of those teams taking him if he fell.
Right. That's why you guys
I would
wanted
just
to
assume
move
Chargers
up.
more because like
Now we're not going to hear your boy.
dude, who cares where he's from? We love him. Go Birds, baby.
All right, so now you're going to root for Makai Lemon and Devontae Smith going forward. Here we go.
Yep. DS and ML. DS and
But see,
ML.
that's how, in my head, that's how good teams are made, right? You
Draft
have
room?
dog water.
Not great.
Bottom half of what I've seen.
Better than Arizona, I would say.
Yes.
They're
Better than the Chiefs.
top. They're,
You guys are bottom half of what we've seen.
we'll say top 10.
Bottom half of what we've seen.
Well, we're at 20
We're at pick
picks,
20,
top
so
10.
you're probably-
top 10.
You're probably 11, 12.
Well, no, there's not that many people pick, to be honest.
Ranking the draft rooms is really hard because I can't remember half of
Well,
them.
we also haven't paid attention, yeah.
Some
That's why I think
lemonheads.
you give them a ranking number.
Motherfucking big hairy. We some lemon heads. Fucking sour. Spit that shit
Look
out.
at
So
that.
nasty.
Hey, go to the game, lemon heads.
Oh, please tell me y'all print some fucking lemon headed hats and wear them. Like
That'd be
some
sick,
idiots.
yellow and black.
And then Cowboys should just make lemonade out of that shit all season.
He wears a size 8, guaranteed. Oh, look at that beautifulness. Got him.
What? What did he do?
Ready to watch this one?
He ran straight, turned around.
I bet you this is like his top 7 plays.
Garbage. Dude, if the cornerback
In
could turn his
coverage,
head,
dog.
if his cornerback could turn his head, he'd intercept
He didn't
it.
need. He could have turned his head. He's still catching it. Watch this. Ready? He'll
Look,
catch this
look,
one too. Look
covered.
at that. Look at that breakdown. Caught him and break the
Hey,
tackle.
did break tackles. Big strong.
Oh, that's big shit.
Big strong lower body.
Nice acceleration,
He kind of
Good awareness,
he's
good
built
awareness.
like AJ Brown.
but cheaper. And hopefully
lot
not
cheaper.
and probably not a problem for at least first 2 years.
He might not ever
First
be a
year at
problem.
least. First year at least, not a problem.
Put him on skates. I can't wait till I play Madden and they throw the ball to him and I just intercept it. Caleb Downs intercepts the ball in front of Mekhi Lemon. Oh my God. Oh, did you hear him?
From
oh
Orlando.
my God.
Orlando, Florida.
Oh my God. Ain't nobody scared of that voice.
He's so excited, dog. Yeah, he ready to work.
He don't even know what you're looking at. What are you looking at?
Yeah.
Fake tough. Fake tough.
Honestly, I don't like when they wear the shades.
Fake tough.
He might be a little fucked up.
I think he is. I think he might have had a couple too many cocktails in the
He
back.
might be twisted.
Caleb Downs definitely intercepting the ball in front of him.
Oh, he's from California.
Whose voice is that?
So the Steelers. I don't know.
You didn't hear the dude doing the promo?
I heard.
It was a very popular voice. I couldn't place it though.
Well, it's all his face. It just didn't look familiar either.
Oh, it sounded like Cat Williams. That's what it sounded like. Too
Many lemon drops.
I'm gonna fucking make you a tea. Okay.
Oh, that was
Is
fucking weird.
Sticks from Pittsburgh?
Oh, here we go. Renegade.
I'm not gonna lie though. The host
Where
city,
are they at right now?
Pittsburgh.
Oh,
The-
that's why there's so many Pittsburgh people there. That makes sense. I forgot there was a Pittsburgh. You were like, why are they picking the Pittsburgh? I'm like, well, now it makes sense.
No, okay. Now it may,
Yeah,
the host
see?
city should get like a hyped up pick. Okay, whatever. I feel like this is the first time they've done it like this though.
Well, it's Renegade. It's their big thing.
I know, but I don't remember other cities getting this big of a thing for their pick. You know what I'm
Great
saying?
song. Great song.
It's
by
a
the
great
way.
song. Corey going to work. Yeah, he's going to work tomorrow. That's what I
Got it,
said. Is
dog.
Sticks from Pittsburgh? I don't know.
Got a dog. I'm going to
Hey,
get some donuts for the boys.
Big
in the
Harry
morning.
Jerry, why don't you go and Google is Sticks from Pittsburgh? Renegade is Pittsburgh. It's Pittsburgh song, but where is Sticks from? Or maybe just because it's their song. Oh, we
Renegade by Sticks. Dumbass.
I understand.
Well, you didn't know.
No, I was saying, was Sticks from Pittsburgh, or is it just because Renegade is their song?
You know, when
that
I
they're
heard
doing it?
Cowboys fans are stupid, they were right. No, they're from Chicago.
in the seating chart. I hope they do this for every team going forward that host it. Like the Commanders get one like this next year. Because it's the host city. They should do that. That's kind of dope, actually.
No, he's back. He's back.
Nah, he was already out for the Commanders. You can't be two-teaming Jerome.
Who are these guys?
Just randos, probably high school kids from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we didn't care about that draft pick anyway. Really obnoxious.
Yeah, because it's their songs. I get it, but no one cares.
Excuse me.
Are you watching it?
Yeah.
All right, just give me the updates.
Oh, they're picks in. Steelers picks in.
Yeah, well, they're on the stage to announce it
I'm just letting you know. Goodell's on the stage about to announce it.
with like 10 other people. He's on stage.
We got like some guy looking like he's wearing an Oregon Ducks jersey.
Repeat Jerome Bettis,
Guy looks like he's wearing an Atlanta jersey and a
Commanders fan and Pittsburgh player.
Bettis is announcing the pick. See, weird. Oh, I wish we were watching. We could really talk about this. Why did Goodell, Jared? Why did Goodell go to the side with all the girls and made them all stand close together? What's up, Goodell?
Ooh, creepy.
Little suspect, Goodell. Little suspect, dog.
We got to hurry up because the Cowboys get the pick
Pittsburgh
again.
Steelers selection. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Max
Epstein Goodell.
Ahina Tor.
Come on, Corey.
Offensive tackle in Arizona State. I don't know how to say his last name.
Hedina chair?
Ahina Tor.
It's like Hedina something.
I don't know, but the boy's his ass is hanging out.
Whose? Hedina chair?
His boy.
Oh, the guy, his boy.
It might be his brother for all I know. I don't know.
But it's his guy.
Yeah, it's his guy.
Not
his
him.
ass was hanging out.
Like, we're talking full plumbers.
Jared can confirm. Paul. I don't know what you're pausing.
Yeah, well, we might
But
have
old boy's ass was
more
hanging
than
out.
one Epstein
It wasn't. It
episode
was
here
his
today.
boxers, but his pants were riding down. Like he needs a belt, or he needs to tighten his belt. Jesus, get it together.
You need to call somebody.
Oh, you'll see it. You'll see it. It's the guy right beside him. It might be his brother or his cousin. It's got to be brother
Or his boyfriend, Corey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They didn't pick the best one. There's so many other linemen. They didn't pick the best one. Yeah.
Shit
There's like
stains.
the
Shit
problem.
stains. Who watches shit stains?
They cut it. They knew. They're like, nah, don't show that shit again. Yeah, like it's just so hard.
Yeah, they
like,
cut that shit.
Offensive linemen are so hard to come by. Like a lot of teams reach for players. Like Tyler Guyton for us, like 2 years ago. Dude has all the measurables and athleticism. It's just like
Plays high though.
yeah, real high there.
He's like stand up. Look, he's standing up.
Plays right tackle too.
He didn't even block nobody.
Oh my
Look,
god,
Oh, he
he just kind of wobbled out there.
He runs weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch tape. The little bit of tape I just saw, I wouldn't have taken him in the first round.
Terrible time to have small beds. Right here. There it is.
Oh, let's cover it up though.
I know, but that's all ass, dude. Pants
that's
down. He needs a belt.
That's just what they do.
He's a terrible time to have swamp ass.
That's just what they do. Oh, Chargers are probably on the phone or something here.
Picks in. They're on the phone with themselves. They're on the phone to get a pick. Oh, we got Dallas and Cleveland.
Hey, at this point, there's so many good players left. Can we move back again, collect more draft picks? Move back another like 2
You still
spots?
get an offensive lineman here in the next pick. Or if you take a receiver,
Ugh.
Pickens. Yeah,
They combined like the U shape and then just like, hey, everybody can watch
many
us.
you with a stadium background.
Yeah, like, hey, you guys can watch us do
Honestly,
our work.
I think too many people in the draft room. Too many people. Too many people. Look at McCarthy.
I was so disappointed in this cover. I was when I heard about it, I thought we saw some cheeks.
If we saw a
Pickens
little bit,
yeah, he talked today that he's willing to sign it and
little
play
crack.
under it.
If we saw some crack.
But also, too, him signing it opens up the door for trades. because we weren't able to trade him without him signing it. So it's one of those things like, are there talks with him and the agent and the team that we're looking at trades? Which we didn't take a receiver. Like, could we take it? There's not a receiver left for us to take, so probably not. Not this high. Chargers pick is in. Dude, I would not be mad to go safety. Just lock in that secondary for 5 years. Safety action. You also have the other defensive end from Miami available. Mel's best. Akeem Mesidor is the other guy from Miami. Yeah, but supposedly he has like foot issues. He's also 25. It's hard. It's like hard to say. Like, oh, 25, you're so old.
Akeem Mesidor.
Can you not play that then?
What?
Because you're ahead of us.
Oh, yeah, it is. That was just a good guess.
No, you fucking saw it. You wouldn't have known that name if it slapped you in the face. You weren't pulling that out of your ass.
Facts, dog. Big fact, homie. $25, old guy coming out of college.
Ooh, could we do? No, we can't because there's medical issues with him out of Tennessee. Gerald McCoy. But cornerbacks? What other cornerbacks? I wouldn't be so surprised if we try to move back a couple spots here. A trade back again.
Well, they might be shopping right now.
I turned my Wi-Fi off on the eye, so I can't see the draft room, what the process is. But the moment the draft picks in, we're going party lights. We're going to have a good time. But like, I like how we traded 2 fifths. Can you look up the Cowboys-Eagles trade? I know the numbers. I think the one was like had to have been a 4th. So we traded 2 fifths to move up 2 spots, but we got 2 picks back from you guys, which are probably better draft picks than we traded away, I'd assume.
Philadelphia was traded with the Cows. Cowboys moved back from 23 to 20, selecting USC wide receiver, blah, blah, blah. Send picks 23, 114, 137, plus a 2027 7th round pick to Dallas to exchange for the 20th pick.
Yeah, but what are those numbers?
One's 114, 137.
Okay, that doesn't...
You asked the numbers. Those are the numbers.
So
where
32,
they fall, I have no
64, 92.
4th round.
Or 96.
2 4th rounds, it sounds like.
Probably 2 fourths, maybe a 4th. So we traded 2 fifths.
No, sorry. A 4th and a 5th.
So we traded 2 fifths to move up, but got a 4th and a 5th to move back. But we still keep the same amount of draft picks.
And you get a 7th.
And a 7th next year.
In 2027.
Yeah, but a 7th. Who gives a shit? Like, you can turn a 7th into something, yes.
But that's also something for y'all to put on an end of a trade block.
Oh, yeah. Like, you're getting more pieces. Avion Terrell, that's another cornerback, yeah. But I think that's 22 a little too rich for Avion Terrell. That's what I'm saying. If we could trade maybe back a little further, maybe him by then, but Mesidor just went. I thought maybe he was a target at 23.
What's tough to say?
Dylan Thieneman, I mean, 2 safeties, that's tough to do, but like now your safety secondary is locked in. I don't know. Avion Terrell, not a bad pick, but it's a reach. He's the 2nd highest quarterback ranked right now. Yeah, right now. But we've already had Mesidor went, or no. Mansour Delane went. Is that the only cornerback that's gone, Mansour Delane? Jared McCoy is probably the 2nd best. Oh, pick is in. We took somebody. Who? I don't know. but somebody.
Ooh, questions here. Who we taking?
Offensively, I don't know.
You probably could use another safety because the other one's like pretty much a half safety.
He's not a half safety. Dylan, I mean, I'd be stoked to get both of them because one could be a slot. Like you'd move Caleb Downs to slot, then you just steal him in as like the fucking satellite.
In all
just
honesty,
out there
like it wouldn't be as bad idea because your defense was a little beat up last year, especially with Diggs not coming. He's probably gone.
Thieneman would work if we're looking at Downs as a slot guy.
Honestly,
so
whatever
a down
happened
in the
with
box
Diggs?
guy. Just injuries and just bullshit, and now he's nobody.
stripper
He's
pole
he's nowhere now because he went to Green Bay, but then Green Bay released him, so he's just floating. Both Diggs are floating. No, there's not a Diggs in the league.
There's no Diggs. Diggly.
All right,
Mini safety, micro safety.
mini safety micros. I mean, I can't wait for Downs just to intercept the ball right in front of Lemon. Just the two of them matched up, and then Hurts doesn't know where he's throwing the ball, so he throws up a prayer, and then Downs is just right in front of Lemon.
Maybe
Where do I get one of these helmets?
the internet.
Because those are definitely not real. That's CGI for sure. But
Facts,
they're
dog.
dope.
We got Dylan Thieneman, Denzel Boston,
No, can't take him.
Zion Young. That's
maybe.
a good one. Caleb Lumu,
Oh, it's probably going to be Falk. We're taking
Kendrick
Falk.
Falk.
We're taking
At
Falk.
Ashburn, that's not bad.
We're taking Falk. That's lock it in, Falk.
I don't know. You could take Thieneman. Thieneman.
I'd rather have Thieleman than Falk, but we're taking Falk.
Or you could take Zion Young, edge.
They're talking about him. That means we're taking him.
You don't know. All right, let's walk to the stage.
Why does his shirt look more unbuttoned now?
He's getting hot. He looks like he's sweating. Look at his hair.
All right, not a name that
Look
we
at
ever
that
thought.
hat.
Malachi
What's up with
Lawrence.
that? Look at that fucking guy's hat, dog. He's like, holy shit, I didn't think it was going to... Oh, they excited. Look, like, we paid,
Yeah, they
baby.
didn't even know.
We all rich. And he's like, y'all, I'm going to spend this money on me. See, I like that reaction because it's like he just got the call when they made the pick.
Yeah, he didn't know.
This also could be like backtrack like 5 minutes.
Where's Steeneman going to go now?
Somebody else.
Somebody else.
Chicago.
Best answer.
Chicago, maybe.
Who's on the clock now?
Chicago uses safety.
The Browns are on the clock. Broke the damn lamp. I didn't even catch that.
Where is he going to
That's
go?
how you guys
Somewhere
both keep
fucking
saying
else?
the last names of everyone differently. Yeah, dude. Saying these names is fucking tough because they all.
Who you talking
Who
about?
knows how they're going to pronounce this shit? He's saying we're saying names differently. Like, Thieneman, and then you're like,
Well, you pronounce them.
Tita fucker.
You pronounce them. I'm going to like Trisha, not a damn English major. It's a fact.
Yeah, Corey's not the guy you go to.
I am not a pronunciation guy. That's a fact.
Well, like I went to get the tattoo, and I was picking up the stencil reading. He's like, "Is everything good?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just double checking." He's like, "What?" I was like, "The spelling," because I was like, the worst thing about getting like words and stuff is like if something's misspelled. He's like, "Oh, I get it." I said, "If Corey had to write this shit out, we'd be in real trouble."
Fuck, dog.
He's like, "I went to college and I still struggle."
I can read hell of out of blueprints, though. So, joke's on you guys.
Look at Pittsburgh. Never been there. Looks like a nice city though.
I can't see your shirt, dude. You got it all scrunched up. What an idiot.
It's not. No stats. It's not what, bud?
Oh, if he doesn't pray. What? Who broke a lamp?
It had to have been in a Malachi Lawrence's thing because he said it right after.
Isn't it really funny if they like stage someone breaking lamp and act like, oh shit, and then like sweep it up and try to keep it secret? Like, that would be so
It would be funny if he was like another team's lamp and they didn't get drafted by him. They're like, oh shit, knock it over. Pittsburgh. Oh, you've been. So No Stats has been to Pittsburgh. Good bar crawl. Nice. I don't know. Pittsburgh's never been on my list of like places like,
They say it's a great place to visit.
They
actually.
do say, but it's never been on my list of
I would
places.
love to do that. Like, just instead of taking vacation to the beach every year,
we need to go back to
somewhere
Philly
different.
when it's not COVID shut down.
We need to go back to Asheville too.
Because Philly, like you didn't get
Look,
like the full
Fernando
thing.
is just making money, dog.
Philly is just so much fun. Like when we went, there were so many places shut down and like restrictions. Like the brewery we went to was fun, but we had to sit outside with like heat lamps.
It was
we
cold
froze
as
our ass
shit.
off. Yeah,
I'd like to go like either beginning of the season of football, to where like if we don't go to a game, we could go to the
Xfinity Live and stuff.
or go like during November when there's Saturday games and they're playing. Like when college when they're having Saturday games.
Oh yeah. Oh, what is this?
It's a little rough.
Creepy commercial here.
Full
Oh Lord.
trailer online. Oh, great. Now.
Trailer online late now. Okay. Oh, it's Clayface, dude. You didn't know about Clayface?
Some weird shit.
Dude, we're like 2 weeks away from the cruise. Locked in.
Oh, dude, I'm excited for that.
Dude,
Nice little break, little reset.
The fun, like we're both here, right? But we both like
we live here.
But we're both like two different like lives for the cruise.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be partying when I'm be.
Like, cause your family's going with.
I'm gonna
kids.
try to party, but I'm not gonna party at all.
You're gonna have times. You're gonna have,
I mean, like
you're
2
gonna have
nights.
options.
2 nights, probably.
Yeah,
Let's be honest, 2 nights.
you got. The thing is though, you got to really pick
one
those
good
nights.
night. One good night.
You got to pick those nights. Yeah. Like obviously, a good party night's gonna be an island stop night.
No, that's
Why?
a too much night because.
Because you're coming back
I got
to the
so drunk last time on the
but-
island. I just gotta like.
But the thing is, like
Bimini, I'm gonna have Haley by myself.
yeah, but back on the boat though is a good party night because you're coming back to the boat with more drinks.
I see what you're saying.
You're getting back on the
I see
boat
what
at
you're saying.
5 p.m. with 15 drinks.
Yeah.
So then, like, all right,
Actually,
party.
the night after Bimini wouldn't be probably a good one for me to book because then like. Dana and them might be a little tired from riding jet skis, like fall, like if they fall off and stuff, like swimming
Yeah.
around and stuff. Like I'm just, who knows what me and Haley are gonna do? I don't even know.
We're golf carting it.
Yeah,
Me, you, and Dad golf. I'll drive.
I can hold her in my
Drink
lap.
driving.
No, I'll drive after.
I'll drive. Senor Frogs. Yeah, that's a Nassau thing. Like,
yeah, I probably won't be going there. Last time I went there, what 2 drinks, 2 double shots for $130.
Nassau's locked in for me. I already have my Nassau locked in.
Goldies,
Goldies, Senor Frogs.
and then back to the boat.
Back to the boat. I'm locked in. Goldies for lunch and some drinks, and then Senor Frogs. Locked
We
in.
might, depend on what's going on, maybe Goldies.
Well, you know, one of the 4 of you wants to go to Goldies.
2 of us, do.
Who else?
Me and Weston.
Oh, you want to go too?
Like, to be honest, if Dana doesn't want to go with Haley, she can hang out with her parents.
I'm
they
ready.
stay
Oh
around.
yeah, No Stats is going on the cruise.
Then we could hit up Goldies, me, you, Dad, Weston. No one wants to roll. We can get a thing.
Which I kind of want to. I can hit the street up on the way back, but with whoever, like I'd like to hit it and then catch like a random cab like I did before.
Well, that's where we
Go to
want to go
Goldies?
to and hit the little shops where you can buy little knickknacks and stuff for the kids. Like
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. Like you hit that on the way back, but it's kind of like
but hard meeting
that's
up
the
with
word.
Dana and then like I don't know how the. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Well, the best
only
part
thing
about
we're worried
Nassau
about
is you
is,
have
like-
phone service there. That's the best
like-
part about Nassau.
I guess as long as we get in a cab, we're gonna have to rent a cab and then like
Yeah, we
we'll
got to
take
get a
Haley
cab.
with us. That won't be bad.
Yeah,
That was the only biggest worry because like the whole car seat situation. But like
you just hold fuck on, and they don't drive that fast.
no, that's not crazy.
It's
And
not-
it's not that far.
there's
It's like
not a
mile.
point-
It's like 1.1 miles.
There's not a point in time where they get up to 60 miles an hour.
Ooh, excuse me.
You know what I'm saying? Like it feels faster because you're in like a tight quarters, but you're probably going 30, 35 at the fastest,
Right.
which still can do some damage, but it's not like you're going like 60, 70 miles down the highway.
Yeah. I think our biggest place when we do Celebration
Casino
Key,
time. Yeah, casino on the boat's fun. It's really hard to get like seats at the tables on the boat.
That's
the
when,
problem.
when there's a show going on, like a big show, like a comedy show, that's when you go hit
Well,
it.
I
'Cause a lot of
think
people
last
go.
time we went, we hit lunchtime. We went down and
That's a good one.
had good
I
seats.
got it like 3 in the afternoon and hit a good seat, and I played roulette till dinner.
Well, I
And I
think
was up a lot.
our biggest trouble was we always go trying to sit multiples at a table, and you go to there's one seat between two people. You're like, oh, you can't play, I won't play, and then all of a sudden 3 seats, we all jumped in. So it's kind of tough to get if multiple people want to jump in on one table.
Right.
Now, if you're by yourself, you can probably jump in quite a few times. But that one night, me and Jacob, it was the night the piano bar was closed. So our whole goal, we were we're gonna go play roulette, and me and him stood by the table for 2 hours. But that was the same night Baran was working the casino floor, so we're hitting Jacob's vape, just chilling, and Baran's just doing laps, just
Free drinks.
steady keeping us full the whole time.
Not even using
So me and Jacob were we're just gonna chill here, and I think twice a seat opened up, but not 2. And Jacob's well, you can sit down. I was I want to play with you though, so I'll wait. And we were just the whole time we were just hoping for 2 seats, and it never happened.
y'all opposite. If he was oh, we got 1 seat, I'm playing.
Yeah, the problem is
I'm sitting down playing because
yes, the 2-3 in the morning sounds like a great idea to hop on the table, but I'm in bed by 2-3 in the morning usually. I don't do an all nighter on the cruise because
you just missed the rest. If you do it a day at sea, it wouldn't be bad. If you did the night.
yeah,
Like,
now
you
you're
got day at
sleeping.
sea
You're
next.
gonna sleep so much of your day at sea away.
But okay, so you stay up till 4 in the morning. You wake up at 10. You still get 6 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not horrible.
Yeah, but you got to think
what are you gonna miss?
your first night. There's no casino. The casino doesn't open until 6 a.m. the next morning.
When you're off in international
Right. So
waters.
you only get 2 days at sea. Really, the first night.
Well, the
But
whole
then
next day is
then you're on the thing, so you have to be up to go on the island.
the next day. The
The only time you could stay up is Thursday night into Friday
yeah,
to do it. This is the only night you could do it.
you could do it.
I mean, you could do it, just don't sleep.
Excuse me.
But gambling isn't my number one goal when I go on the boat. So
If you're winning, it is.
first night. Oh, okay. Yeah, the casino
Yeah,
doesn't.
some people live in there.
The casino doesn't open on the boat till so we go Sunday. The casino won't open until 6 a.m. Monday morning or something.
End at 11, dog.
Which they're gonna give you. They're gonna give you
A voucher.
not a voucher, but they'll give you a notification casino open at this time. They have to get so far out and shit.
International waters.
Yeah, but it's also another
the gambling
time.
laws because they have tables.
Yeah.
The slots are open the first day. Tables aren't.
The casino was completely shut down the first day we
I
were
thought
on
the
there.
slots were still open. Because in Virginia, you can have slots.
Because when we walked through it, maybe the laws have changed. But when we walked through it, nobody was doing anything the first day.
Maybe.
Which it might just be it could be open, but it's just easier for them to do a one time.
Yeah, maybe.
Everything's open at 6 a.m. Monday or 2 a.m. Monday or something.
Oh, shit.
So
I'm not gonna lie, I got about 15 more minutes.
15 more minutes and he's tapping.
I'm done after that.
All right, so we have to lock in these last couple picks here. The Bears pick is in. We're just
They're eating up so much clock.
dude. They have a time period. They got
We
to
got
fill.
30 minutes and you still got 7 picks.
Well, I guess 11 p.m.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got 7 picks and it's in. Let's announce it. Let's keep going.
Well, they got money to make, man.
I really wish they did this on a Friday. First round was on Friday.
Little sniff, snap.
Nah, because I want to go to sleep.
This ain't gonna keep you awake. I don't know. The last one I heard hurt. I gotta do further away.
Yeah. Got you again. Got him again.
That was a one nostril one.
Hit him again, boy.
The last one hit me both. That was a one. Shit makes my eyes water.
Well, yeah, that's what it's for. What is this guy doing?
He's showing him. Oh, that's Kickball Dad.
Oh, is it?
TikToker. Yeah, he's just a sports fan dad.
Nice.
He does fantasy football. He's I did fantasy football when I had to track my own stats.
That had to suck.
I need that for the overnight casino. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know if it's legal to bring that on the cruise, but it might be worth it.
What?
Smelling salts. We're all sitting at the Red Frog Rum Bar, just sitting smelling sauce. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
We just need to get the ones where you snap and just.
Oh, Goodell kind of froze there. There he is, safety. About time he went. Isn't that crazy though? Like that's the problem with like the whole transfer portal, right? Like he'll go down as being an Oregon player, but he only spent 1 year there.
Yeah. The college is going to pretty much turn NFL. Like they're going to be contracts.
What already is, kind of.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's going to be contracts. They're going to sign people to deals, paying so much money for a couple years.
Teams are going to have
to play for
to keep them.
It's probably going to be 2-year minimums. Like there's not going to be 3 years because they're leading to go to NFL draft.
Yeah. But it's kind of like
we'll give you a 4-year option to play, and if you go to the draft, then we just don't win. Whatever.
But I'm surprised. Like I don't know. You would think you would create more of like consistency because like obviously with like Indiana, you would think more players would want to go there because they just won the national title with the
trash room. Fold up tables, dog.
They got the Walmart fold ups.
They got those brown table fold ups.
But like this guy, he tested better than Caleb Downs. Like his athleticism and everything's way better than Caleb Downs. This Caleb Downs is like really smart.
He don't even know how to put the hat on.
Yeah, he's trying to put it on no strap. No strap in it.
It wouldn't have even sat on his head. What an idiot.
We're on pick 26 of 32.
On the clock is the Bills.
Dude, the shitty part about the Bills, right? The window was open for him this past year, right? This is Josh Allen's window.
They're going wide receiver.
Mahomes was out.
Wide receiver.
All these players were out. And Allen just couldn't pull it out. And he lost to the Patriots. The team with like...
Never saw that coming, to be honest. Let's be honest. Didn't see that coming at all with the Patriots.
It's not going to happen this year.
Fuck no.
Rossini's not going to be reporting on them.
That's right. No help. Well, they're getting AJ.
Maybe that's how they were good. What if Rossini was giving them insider information all year?
Who was? There was some other report that she was giving. They wanted her to look into her something about another trade earlier on. With it was when he was with the Titans.
They thought maybe she had a hand in like some insider information.
Yeah.
Like, what if that was like why they were so good? She was giving like very well inside information from other teams. Mm-hmm. Okay, see, now earlier I was like, why is it such a big deal?
Texans pick is in.
Oh, they traded.
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's okay. Now that makes sense. Like, why it's such a big deal? Because that makes sense now. She's a reporter, so she's getting information from teams, but able to like refer it back to him. Like, hey, I'm about to report that so and so's dealing with this injury.
Like, she give him week notice.
Yeah, she can give them like a heads to head notice.
Heads to head.
Heads up notice, whatever.
Heads to head notice.
Dolphins are back in. Took 27. Dolphins traded back into to get from San Fran.
Oh, so they traded back to 27?
Yeah, dude's on like Twitter getting all the good information. We're just watching live TV here. Well, so the Bills traded to what, 28 from Houston. They just haven't updated the screen because Houston's at 26 and 20. That's what happened earlier. Corey's like, I didn't give up a pick. And I was like, wait, no way. I was like, we traded Pickens then. Well, who's so good that the Dolphins want to come back to 27 for?
That's a great question. Like, who are they picking that's going to be like a team changer that they're like, oh, we got to move back up?
Well, like Houston moved from 28 to 26. Mm-hmm. Like, so at this point, same with the Cowboys. You're scared someone's going to take your guy ahead.
Well, still showing them at 28.
I just pick. I have to pee. So you can't leave before then.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I get my stats from Schefter. Yeah, everyone gets everything from Schefter. Greatest news guy there ever was. Keelan Rutledge. Georgia Tech guard. All these names, there's been a lot of like names that were not expected. I'll tell you that much.
Like this guy. Look at
Jared with red hair and a goatee.
Oh, he's way different now. Sorry, I'm just listening to this. We got Brandon went to the bathroom here. Dolphins on the clock. The 27 pick. Then Buffalo traded back to the 28th. Keelan Rutledge, Georgia Tech to the Texans. Guard. Well, who did the Texans got reblanked shit from us. It's going to be a tough time. We'll see. The Texans trying to make some moves, make a run for the playoffs. They were a playoff team last year and the year before that, so they got a decent quarterback.
I have a real big question, right?
I zoned out so bad while you were going. I forgot you went to the bathroom. Just sitting here listening to the thing. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta talk.
Keelan Rutledge, right? Obviously, these teams have better information than I would ever have. Mm-hmm. Did they really think somebody was going to take him between the picks that
they maybe thought Miami was going? Obviously, it had to be Miami,
but Miami traded back up. So they thought Miami
traded back up. Maybe Miami
traded back up, and they're like, fuck you.
Like, no,
and then we traded in front of him.
Then they traded back up.
That'd be fucking hilarious if that comes out.
That's good shit there. And they're like, fuck, we already traded. What do we do now? I guess we got to take somebody.
Oh, shit.
What if they trade back out? Oh, no, pick is in on the Dolphins.
I feel like there's too much information. They would have, before they traded, they would have known.
Yeah.
But it's like.
That shit would be funny, though.
Unless they thought Buffalo, no, because Buffalo would have stayed and picked.
Oh my gosh, you just spilled our bacon.
I don't understand like why you would trade out to get that guy.
Right.
Unless you thought somebody was really trying to get him.
Yeah, and that was like your.
And it's like
maybe they thought him higher than where he fell to, and they're like, oh my god, we can get him again. We can get him now. Let's trade up and get this guy.
You were 2 picks away.
I'm just saying.
You had to have information that somebody was trading up to get him.
Yeah.
Because obviously. Buffalo's not trading away because they're going to ask you, like, hey, who are you taking? Because we're willing to trade, but we are not going to trade with you if you're going to take our guy.
We need a little something.
So the Texans are like, we're going to take this guy, and Buffalo's like, okay, cool. We're
good. We'll trade back.
Yeah. And it looks insanely accurate nowadays. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, all these teams have so much information on other teams. Mm-hmm. So the Texans had an idea somebody wanted him. In my head, I'm like, who the hell was going to take him? You couldn't wait 2 picks.
In my head.
Another thing, we're about to go to emo night karaoke.
Oh, that's going to be a good time.
I'm like excited. I'm a little anxious just to see what it's like. So basically it's karaoke with a
live band karaoke.
Like pop punk from early 2000s emo music.
But played by a live band.
But your backup is a live band. You're
singing lead.
Yeah. So
that's sick.
Like we were talking, I'm hoping there's a good mix of like decent to good singers so you can enjoy the song. And then there's like a handful of really bad ones so you can just laugh and have a good time.
Yeah. I would like a mix.
Because
I also think there's like the company's going to have a couple plants that they're going to have people just...
They're not plants, Corey.
Yeah, they will.
They're going to have one person that can sing. That's not going to be a plant.
One or two.
And that person's just there in case nobody signs up.
No, but they just sign up. They sign up randomly. And like no one's waiting, they sign up. Yeah,
no,
I can see
they're not going to have plants. It's just going to be like, hey, nobody signed up.
We'll see.
John over here is going to sing.
Multiple times and like, oh, next up is Carrie again. And they say some shit like that. Are you from around here? No. Oh, you're with the fucking company? Okay.
But there's no need for plants, though, is the point. Like, you just go, oh, Carrie's doing it. So I'm going to be so mad when I hear, like, the band start playing a song. I'm like, oh, yeah, hell yeah, good song.
It's a birthday and even hear me. Not enough to feed the hungry.
Oh,
We got it.
Texans trade up. Dolphins trade up for 27th overall pick. All right, Schefter, you're already just repeating the shit we already knew.
Come on, Goodell, walk it out, kid.
But I'm just gonna be super mad when the band starts playing a song and I'm like, oh hell yeah, great
This is
song.
my last pick. This is my last
And
pick.
then
And
there's
I'm out.
some horrible singer just like
All right, here we go.
butchering the lyrics.
He wasn't
Hey.
sure. He wasn't sure. She's
Hey, Chris Johnson's been climbing boards in the past like couple weeks. So
This guy wasn't sure
a
about
lot
that
of talk
pick.
about Chris Johnson. Wow, he looks thick. He doesn't look like a cornerback.
I know. You can tell the later the draft picks, the less better quality they
Why
get.
is the guy back here looking like a bodyguard for a strip club?
Also, why is the quality for the camera look worse on the later picks?
What do you
ESPN
think?
ain't paying that money for them.
Nah,
Like,
he had to
nah,
buy his own shit.
We're gonna ship you the camera if you could set it up yourself. It's like T-Mobile
He
Internet.
has T-Mobile Internet. That's the problem. Motherfucker got T-Mobile Internet.
All right, well, that's it for me, kid.
All right, Corey's tapping out, guys. I'm going to stick it out to the end of the draft at least. So hopefully no stats. You're still in here. We'll fucking keep communicating throughout.
All right, well, you want this?
Nah, I'm good.
YouTube? So, thanks, are you good?
I'm good.
All right. Well,
All right.
this is Corey from
Oh,
Not Your
tapping
Experts.
out
We're
early.
out. I got to work tomorrow.
I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to be at work.
Buffalo
I gotta
Bills
be at work at
traded
6:30.
another pick. Who's moving up for them?
Oh my gosh, to New England.
New England's moving up. All right, you got to stay for this.
No,
You got to see if he's in the room. Is Rossini with him?
picks in. Okay, if they
Is
do it
Diana
quick- if they do
Rossini
it
with
quick-
him?
If they do it quick, we'll see what the Pats take.
Vrabel and Rossini. And they cut to it. She's sitting on his lap, and he's just like,
Too soon.
and he's just like, yeah,
Just fall into it.
yeah, just play into it.
They're in love, dude. Oh, what a fucking shitty situation for them, though.
I don't
Actually, fuck that. They put themselves in that situation, to be honest.
Yeah, who cares? New England, Vrabel isn't there. Yeah, he's there. He's not going to be there for the third day.
Yeah, he
they
won't be
said.
there for Saturday.
Yeah, he's
Does he need to spend time with
he's
the
like
family?
4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. I don't need to be here
He's
for
like,
those
no one
picks.
gives a fuck about these guys.
Where's Vrabel?
Horrible angle for the drafting, but not a bad draft.
Yeah, where is Vrabel?
It's
Is he in the pink over there?
He's probably trying to talk to Rossini.
Where's Diane? They go to hand him the phone. It's all the draft pick. He's like, oh, Rossini, hold on.
Call you back.
Hey, yeah.
And then she sent picks in.
She's breaking the news to him. Oh shit, we made a pick. What if they started just chanting Rossini, Rossini, Rossini? Caleb Lumu. A lot of offensive tackles in the draft so far.
Well, he dropped his phone.
Cut back to Vrabel. Or cut to Rossini. Either one. I don't
Yeah,
care.
right. All right. Well, I'm
Look
out
at
of here.
hairdo over here.
I'm
He
outta
looks
here.
upset.
Peace out.
All right. Thank you, Corey, for joining the first
We'll see you next time. There's your headphone.
28 picks of the draft, bud.
We made it, kids.
Lock in.
Adios. See ya.
Eagles take Mekhi Lemon, wide receiver.
Crazy.
Great for those guys. No stats at night, Corey. All right, so who's on the clock now? We're back to Kansas City on the clock. All right. Dude, the Bills have just been bailing, right? They've traded back twice. You think their board's been wiped out and they're just like, shit. There's not a guy we want, so just keep bailing, getting more draft picks. There's a lot of names that are like a couple surprises in this draft, which obviously offensive line's so hard to find. Like, it's not a surprise that offensive line is being taken, but it's just like some of these guys I feel like maybe you could have sat on and got them later. Kansas City's back up. Remember, Kansas City traded from 9 to 6 to get Mansour and Lane earlier. So Kansas City needs offensive line. But they're at this point, they're getting bottom of the barrel for offensive line, so it's tough. Who's left? I feel like there's one big name I'm missing. Let's see what we got here. Big ones. Tight end being one of the big ones. Are you saying tight end for Kansas City? Well, because Kelsey's coming back for this year, but like it's probably his last year. Yeah, so this draft this year, they're saying like the depth, like 2, 3, 4 is really strong. The top end of this draft was not big. So there's a lot of depth going deeper in this draft. There wasn't a whole lot of star power to this draft. So I understand there's a lot of offensive tackles that's coming off the board here, like in the first, that I feel like wasn't expected. It is expected, but not expected. So I'm super excited for the Cowboys picks. Caleb Downs at 11. I mean, we traded up one spot, but like we fucking glitched the matrix because we traded up one spot, traded 2 fifths, turned around, traded back 3 spots, got a 4th and a 5th from the Eagles. So like we didn't lose any, we gained ground, but kept the same amount of picks, which is awesome. Cowboys are fucking playing chess while everybody's playing checkers. I like it. And we still got Caleb Downs, the best safety in the draft. Secondary help is a must for us. Then we get the UCF defensive end. Chiefs pick is in. Ravens took, you guys took what, the offensive tackle or offensive? You guys took a lineman. I know that. Yeah, you guys got to take offense. Like, I don't know. Yeah, guard. Okay. You guys, like, need offensive line, but your defense is what killed you guys last year. So kind of, I kind of lean defense for you guys to take in the draft, but if you're not protecting them, and Lamar's kind of been injury prone these past couple of years, so you got to protect him. If Lamar's not on the field, you guys are hurting. Yeah, you guys took the big Samoan dude. That's right. Cereal or soup? The Charles Barkley Inside NBA ESPN commercial is great. Charles Barkley just giving his inner thoughts, and it's like, why did the Roman Empire fall? Is cereal a soup? Cereal is a soup, by the way. Just like hot dogs are a sandwich, a.k.a. sub. Accenture. Accenture. Is that how you pronounce it? Accenture? Or is it Accenture? Dude, Mendoza was such a lock to go number 1. They had pre-recorded commercials of him getting drafted. Like, so predictable. I feel like it'd be so much more fun if they didn't announce, like, really give any things. Defensive tackle to Kansas City. Oh, they took a defensive tackle? Yeah, you're so far ahead of my TV. So great. Which we've had some technical difficulties with the TV here tonight, so I'm not surprised we're behind. Defensive tackle. There's one decent one. There's that one like athletic freak defensive tackle. Oh, I'm yawning now. Shit. Here we go. Mr. Goodell. Woods. Okay. From Clemson, yeah. Yeah, next or Chris Jones. Like, you're just locking in that interior defensive line. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, Mr. Nonchalant, like, just doesn't give a shit. His whole family's like, all right, yeah. And he's just like, yeah, cool. Like, is he not happy to get drafted? Like, he looks so unhappy. Dude, hell of a play for him right there. San Francisco pick's already in. Dude, we're flying through the draft tonight. Like it's all the bullshit ESPN, all these players put in, like the commercials and shit. Like, I understand you got to make money. Oh, San Francisco traded the pick to the Jets. The Jets are back in to the first round. Did it not just say San Francisco pick was in and now we got to trade? Jets trade up to number 30. 49ers get numbers 33 and 179. So the Niners have traded out of the first round completely. That means their board's completely wiped. There's like not a player they want. So, because the Niners, that's the second time they've traded back, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm misremembering some shit. But they've traded out of the first completely. Which, I guess if there's not a player you're excited about, I get it. But like, trading out of the first is such a detriment because you lose the that fifth year option. Because you do get if you draft somebody in the first round, you get a fifth year option. So, yeah, they get that first pick tomorrow, but now they lose that fifth year option on a player. So now, like, from the second round back, you can only sign him for 4 years. With a first year, you get 4 years and you get a fifth year option where you get another control year for him for 5 years. So that's why it's like, I think if you're going to try to take a quarterback, it's so like important to try to take him in the first if it's possible because you gain an extra year of control over that player. Yeah, you can say a good or bad thing because like so many, like a lot of teams take somebody in the first and they don't accept the fifth year option. Like there's ups and downs for everything, but I'm just saying, obviously San Francisco, there wasn't a player that they were like locked in and they're like, you know what? Let's trade back. Acquire more capital because like now you can trade forward, trade back later in the draft next year, do shit like that. So you lose that fifth year option, which is a big thing. This is the Jets' third or fourth pick. Oh, wide receiver. That's a big pick at 30 for the Jets. Wow. Good pick. I think the Jets have had a hell of a draft so far. Damn. Kenyon Sadiq, tight end. Now you have Omar Cooper Jr. Great pickup for the Jets there, too. Crazy. Bills are back on the clock, which the Bills have traded back twice now. They've been bailing. San Francisco bailed. Yeah, that was the catch of the year, I think, for college football right there. Yeah, so like 49ers have returned number 27 to the first pick in the second round, along with numbers 90 and 179. I mean, I don't know. To be honest, though, like, I feel like they could have used Cooper Jr. Wide receivers are not strong in San Fran. I mean, they had a good fucking offense, though, so it's tough to say. I mean, the winner of round one is definitely the Jets. Hell of a draft for the Jets, which the Jets needed it, so it's hard to argue. They needed it. Yeah, is that catch of the year shirt? Look at that. David Bailey, Kenyon Sadiq, Omar Cooper Jr. Kenyon Sadiq, freak tight end. Then you're going to pair him with a new wide receiver with Garrett Wilson. Offense should be uplifted tenfold. David Bailey's going to help your defensive line. But that's also coming from a team that had no interceptions last year, so I need some secondary help on that team as well. So the Titans are traded back in from Buffalo. So the Buffalo Bills have traded out of the first round. So both San Francisco and the Bills have just completely gave up on the first round and just jumped out of the first and back to the second. They're both going to have top picks in the second round, but and you have the sneaky Seattle just sitting there. Seattle's one of those teams. Seattle and the Ravens are those teams where like these crazy good players just fall to them. Like they're just the Ravens in Seattle just seem to always sit in a spot, and the next thing you know, some player everyone forgot about falls to them. They're like, holy shit, how did they get them? There are so many players they like from day two. Yeah, obviously, there's a lot of players everybody likes from day two. So it's just like at this point in time, you're just like, all right, he's going to fall to here. Why not get some more draft capital? It makes sense. I'm not arguing against it, but it's also, too, you have Tennessee and the Jets trading back into the first. So you're giving up some good shit to get back to the first. So there's some good players they're trying to get here. Yeah, Ravens, like that's my biggest thing with the Ravens, like in the draft wise. Like they just always sit in their spot and they're just like, yeah, we're going to sit here. And the next thing you know, like the fifth best player falls to them at 12. And it's like, hold on, how did he get to 12? And how did it's always the Ravens that seem to be sitting there waiting for that player to fall. And Seattle's the same one. Like it's like Seattle always seems to be just sitting at the right spot. And this player just keeps going down, falling down. Now Seattle has them. So who do the Titans move up for? Titans needs running back. I don't think there's not a running back you can take this high. Offensive line, defense. Titans need a lot, so it's hard to say. $320,000 people live at the draft. Dude, I'll tell you one thing. The NFL has a lock. Falk. So you got the information they took Falk, or are you just guessing? Is that a guess or you knew it? Yeah, so you knew it. Yeah, it's not a guess. You knew that. Come on, no stats. Dude's on Twitter. He's ahead of me. Either one. Dude, Falk is like size and everything, a great player. It's just, there's just like, when you watch his tape, it's just like something's not there. Some people are saying Auburn didn't use him properly and stuff. I don't know. Like, you look at him here, like he got drafted. I want a little more excitement. Just like, he seems a little too calm. Maybe he's a little upset he fell this far, but still. Yeah, it happens. We've had some technical difficulties with the TV and the internet, so I've probably fallen behind some. No big deal. Dude's got the size. Dude has the measurables. It's just like, mentally, is he going to be there? Because he was a lot of talks for him to go to us. Some people talked to him to us at 12. Like if we got blown up and there was no players we wanted. But then again, we traded back to 23, took a different defensive end, or different edge instead of him. So obviously he wasn't as high on our board as like a lot of people anticipated. So yeah, you figure the Titans traded back in from what, 36 to the first round to get him. But also too, like we were talking earlier, trading back to the first. Now you get a 5th-year option on this guy. You get an extra year of development, like to get a look at him if you want to opt into that. Oh, who was the other two? So there's still 2 more players live in the green room. So either Seattle takes them or they're going to be sitting there till tomorrow, which sucks. To show up and be like, oh, I'm probably going to get drafted high. I'm going to walk on stage for your name not to get called. That is horrible. Oh, you can see emotion coming out now. Kedrick Falk getting emotional with Goodell. You got to think so many of these kids have been waiting for this moment for 20 years. Because, like, all these kids started playing Pee Wee football at 4 or 5 years old. And they've been working to play football that long. And all of a sudden, they're just like, they've wanted this their whole lives. Their lives haven't been long, but they've wanted this their whole lives. And now their dreams have come true. Fault. That was a good play by him. And internet's done again. Yay, me. No stats. You're still in here. Give me some updates because internet's going to drop the TV again. You're behind somehow. This is why I'm behind. No pick yet. Yeah. I know the pick was in, but no pick yet. Cool. All right, cool. Watch. Let's hope this loads. Here we go. We're back. I think I'm back just in time to catch this one. Super Bowl champs. Seattle. I don't know what Seattle lost. They lost Kobe Bryant in free agency. I think they lost Tariq Woolen free agency. They didn't lose a whole lot of pieces in free agency. So, they lost the running back, the Super Bowl MVP in free agency. But they didn't lose a whole lot, so not a whole lot of holes for Seattle to fill. So, great spot for them to be 32nd overall first-round pick, Super Bowl champions. Kenneth Walker, that's right. I had the K, but I couldn't put Kenneth Walker together, so appreciate it. It's cool that they get to give these people these moments. So awesome. Well deserved. Let's go. Price. Hey, they need a running back. We talked about it, them using Kenneth Walker. Hey. Fill in the needs. Like, they didn't have a whole lot of holes. They lost the safety. They lost the cornerback that I know of. Could have lost some, like, bottom end people, but they're still going to bring a hell of a team to the table next year. It'll be really hard to beat with that defense too. So, ball security, huh? There we go. That's the Ravens' old D coordinator. McDonald? Yeah. Yeah. Like, and you look at that defense he put together in Seattle, like championship defense, obviously. Great coach. Like, he's also like, how do you watch him? He's just so quiet and stuff when he, like, everything he does is like so under, like, stated. But dude's hell of a coach, obviously. Went to Seattle, turned Seattle around in 2 years? So, there you go. Seattle wraps it up, drafting running back, Price from Notre Dame. As a Cow, and Jesse Minter worked under. Oh, Minter's your new coach, right? So, hey, and then I mean, the Ravens are always one of those teams that floats around. It's like their defense was like let them down so bad this year. It's so tough to say. But oh, is this the Heinz commercial? So, all right. Well, this has been Not Your Experts, the draft show. Corey tapped out about like 5 picks ago. No, not even 5, maybe like 4 picks ago. Stuck it in longer. He's got to work in the morning, so props to him. Cowboys, big 2 first-round picks this year. Super excited for this upcoming year. No Stats, thanks for stopping in. Jerry, thanks for stopping in again. You guys are what make this thing go around, so I appreciate it. But this has been Not Your Experts. We'll see you guys again for the next UFC in a couple weeks. Peace out, guys.